Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Good to see each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Wow, our gain got up a little bit. We must have hit it by accident.
Well,
that's
loud
better.
and clear. Wake up. We are live. If anybody's waiting, snoozing while you're waiting, well, hello. It's Monday. Why does it feel like Wednesday?
I'm not sure what day it is anymore. Thank God the kids got school. It's the only thing that semi keeps me on track. And even then, no.
Do you ever feel like your days get clumped into one?
Yes.
I think today we're going to talk about just that.
Yes.
It's not a coincidence that today we have Joanne plans because she knows everything about planning. That was quite a segue, I must say.
And look who's here. Polly Vlogs is here.
Ooh.
I am here under my original channel, so not to throw you guys off, LOL. Well, definitely say hi to everybody else. Remember, also
Good to see you.
the original. Always in here, my friend. You are a staple for us.
That's right, guys. Well, today is Wednesday, and Wednesday. Oh my God, I got in such a combo. I even started to believe it myself. Today is Monday, and it is interview night. We're gonna have Joanne Plans on. She called herself a woman of many hats.
Yes.
Yes. She is a channel that does a lot of shopping hauls and dollar shopping hauls, Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, as it is in Canada, and a lot of DIY projects using the items that she purchases there. That's her passion. And during the day, she is a social media marketing expert. She knows everything of how and where and why to post, how to promote your channel and your small business if you have one, and also what we all want to know, how to earn more money with your YouTube channel.
That's
beyond
right.
the ads that we all see here. So lots of topics to cover today.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. This has got something for everybody into it, guys. A really awesome channel, a good history behind it, and somebody that's so knowledgeable in so many areas. You can't go wrong. It's going to be nonstop information from beginning to end, and we're so honored for her joining us, especially on short notice. She was a trooper, man.
Yes, that's what I love about creators here. Just jump on it and, just go on with everything what's going on. She definitely has a lot of energy for that. So excited to have her on.
As a side note, I want to give a big thanks to Idiot of the Day. I had such a great time in your stream. I know one of these great people, guys, as you get bigger, and we're not big, well, I always say we're the size of the head of a pin on YouTube at 5,000, whatever. But nonetheless, it gets harder and harder to visit as many places as you'd like to. And Idiot of the Day, I haven't been there in a little bit, went in today, and it was just like coming home. Like, so gracious, such an awesome guy. And man, that guy, for a one-man show, he just doesn't stop. And not in a bad way. He just keeps these topics flowing. I'm jealous as hell of him. Amazing, man. Had a great time.
Well, see, here we have so much easier. There are two of us.
Yes, this is true. That's true.
So if I'm slacking, Andrew picks it up, so it's all counted out. We can't do it on our own. It's a teamwork here. So we do admire when you guys are alone doing that, especially live streams. I don't know, guys.
And also another big thanks to Going on Grumpy and Immortal Hourglass. I was just on a while ago on Going on Grumpy's live stream, and mentioned our guest tonight, figuring there might be some interest because we're not as far in that niche as I'd like to be.
Yes.
And they just took off with it. I didn't post it in the channel. I sent them a DM, guys, and always do that. Don't go plastering something in somebody else's chat. I sent it to Immortal Hourglass and asked if it was okay because I didn't want to promote in their stream. And she was very gracious, and the two of them then went ahead and announced it on their channel live to everybody, which I thought was so amazing of them. And I want to say a big thanks to Going on Grumpy and, of course, Immortal Hourglass as well. Thank you so much for that.
Well, that is amazing. And yes, guys, it's also a reminder for you that it is the proper way of doing it. And yes, we have been guilty of that before too. But as we grow, we learn that you don't just jump into the live stream announcing your live stream. message, private messaging.
That's right.
Well, hello everybody just joining us now. We would appreciate if you can like and share, and of course if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe and ring that bell. We would really appreciate if you can share, because as you know, YouTube has disabled automatic tweeting out if you like the video or add it to your playlist. So that means less of those links in Twitter, especially. So please share it out manually. Press that share button underneath the video, share it out we would really appreciate. That's the best way you can say thank you,
Yes.
is to share it out and spread the word.
That's right, guys. And once again, you have some people you think will enjoy this. Muskie Hans is in here.
Ooh.
Seen you a lot more lately. It's so great to see you. One of our earlier guests on here. So good to see you, my friend.
That is awesome. Yes, he is amazing, guys. Wow. Yeah, I remember that live stream. Doctor, I think that was the first and so far the last.
Yes.
So that's a rarity for sure. For sure. Welcome back here. I see lots of channels that just joined us yesterday as well. So hello and welcome. Let us quietly and quickly give you some blue wrenches here. And if you're new, blue wrenches is here for everybody. It's not a status, it is a philosophy, because we are all equally here for contributing to the content and the way we are doing this live stream here. We always say, guys, without you this wouldn't be happening, and we do appreciate you coming here and spending your time in these shows and during our live streams here.
And as always, guys, especially on the interview nights, there's never any self-promotion allowed. But on the nights where it's interviews, I don't mind people meeting each other. Just keep it more on the down and low, please. You know, keep it respectful for the guests and everything, guys. That's all we ask. And just enjoy each other's company. So there's gonna be a lot of great information tonight. So you're really in for a treat. So.
Oh, definitely. And, you know, truth be told, I used to be a lot into crafting.
Yes.
I used to make handmade greeting cards and a lot of DIY projects with paper and lots of things like that. And kind of backed off of it a little bit, but nevertheless, it's still one of my passions. I love it. I love it. So I'm so excited to have some of that community on YouTube joining us today as well. Because as you were saying before, I think this has been long overdue. Mm-hmm. This has been long overdue, especially because it's one of my passions.
Anybody that's new here, our main focus on our channel is everything is about working together as YouTubers. As Xenia was saying with the Blue Wrench group, whether you have 2 subscribers, 20,000, we're all YouTubers here. We all face the same things and we're growing together. It was also, guys, a place where all these amazing niches on YouTube could meet. Because you already have your following, you have your group. And this is to kind of expand on that and go to the next level. So even if it's something you might think you're really interested in at the beginning, always gives things a chance. Not just here, but anywhere on YouTube. Because you never know what amazing stories behind a person or something that you've never thought you'd be into all of a sudden is a great interest. That's the best part. It's nice to grow, but it's also nice to grow with knowledge behind it and gain knowledge. And that's what we really try to bring here. So take time to really get to know each other and take time to get to know the guests. And sometimes with the guests comes new people that they follow. That's amazing. But just don't look at it just as, oh, now somebody else is sub to you. Look at it as somebody that might really blow the lid on how you've been doing YouTube. Or it could be your next biggest follower. You could be theirs, or you could collaborate and learn from, be influenced or inspired by. There's all kinds of great things going on here. So here's tonight, 2019, guys. Hope 2019 is a great year in YouTube for us all. Syntax AI, excuse me. I'll buy that. Why not? I like it. Sounds good to me.
Yes, and thank you for coming back today again. And
yes.
I think just yesterday for our channel yesterday.
Yeah, wasn't that long ago.
That's right. KB Matt Reacts. You're not working today, I see. So welcome back today. Good to see you always. Welcome to the land down under. It's their Tuesday.
That's right. That's right. Oh, God, get ready for the question.
No.
You're not going to ask it?
No.
Rock Truck Rob is in here. Guys, so great to see all of you guys. We're going to call it all your names in just a second. We only just give everybody a few minutes to get settled in and that. So many great people in here, and it's an honor to have each and every one of you guys. Please remember to hit the like button, tweet it out. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and let us show you all the things we got going on, which you can find, guys, after hitting that subscribe button. You can go to our About section, and you'll see our full schedule. We're on 6 nights a week. That's right, Sunday through Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is interview nights. Then we have the shout-out game night, which is a lot of fun for everybody. We do that on Sundays. And Thursday, which is the only time we're on other than 7 p.m. Eastern. We're on at 1 p.m. Eastern because it's the European edition to say thank you for all of those people across the pond that stay up so late to watch us the rest of the week. So, but of course, no passwords needed. It is open to everybody. I'd also like to mention, guys, don't forget about our Blue Wrench Group merch, guys. All kinds of stuff going on. Hashtag Blue Wrench Group, including leggings, socks. All of them just mentioned have the seamless blue wrench pattern created by Xenia herself. And there you go. I like the socks, are pretty neat.
Yeah, socks, leggings, mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, everything you wish for is there. Hashtag Blue Wrench Group.
Right.
Also, we have a special edition of Love Yourself and Love All special edition merchandise till February 15th.
Put the link in so I can
Yes, it's right in the chat.
Oh.
And with the code Love All, you get free shipping in US, both for the special edition as well as Blue Wrench Group merchandise, up until February 15th. So check that out. Your gifts for Valentine's Day and just for your loved ones too, because we should love each other not only on Valentine's Day. Check that out. And it also has a very special limited edition stickers of Puša Studios, which is our first one, by the way, just with our logo on as well. So check all that out.
Coffee Talk with Rick says socks are cool. You know what? Actually, I could so see him like in the socks.
Yes.
It's such right up his alley. I never thought of that before, but yeah, that'd be a great pairing off. Yeah.
So there are two separate links. If you do forget them, do check out our description of the video. Both links are mentioned in the description of this video, so check it out.
And guys, right now we're showing 85 in the chat and growing, guys. So this is the time to please tweet it out. Please DM your friends. Tell them to come and check it out. It's always a great conversation. Great people to meet. Oh my God, we got Ray Kid in here, fist and all. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Great to see you. I think it's just about time to call out everybody's name in here to say a big, big thank you. We do it that way to celebrate you guys, because you guys, except for on interview nights, that is our main star of the show. You guys are the secondary stars. And we're here just working in the background to keep things rolling nicely. Without you guys, we wouldn't have what we have. It's pretty hard to have a live stream without anybody in it. And then when you bring amazing channels like you guys into it, we are really, really lucky people to have you. So thank you so much, each and every one of you guys, for being here. And I'm hoping you guys are going to have a really fantastic night. We'll bring on our guest in just a few minutes. We have a couple more things. Before I call everybody out, please remember, guys. Oh, I'm going to come back to us. There we go.
And wanted also, guys, to tell you about hashtag Blue Wrench Group selfies. So while Andrew's going to be doing a famous roll call of saying hello to each and every one of you, if you can do hashtag Blue Wrench Group selfie on Twitter, we would appreciate that. Take a selfie of yourself or a selfie of you watching us and post it on Twitter with the hashtag Blue Wrench Group, and we'll show it off during our live stream. Yes?
Don't we have something to open first?
That's right.
Let's do that before we do the selfies. It gives everybody more time to do a selfie. In the meantime, we have mail, guys, and it came from far away, and it's very exciting, and we couldn't be happier. Scientex AI, thank you so much. Right back at you. Every compliment you guys can give us, we can give right back at you. That's why I love them so much. So
I must say, yes, thank you so much, Syntax. I must say this has been for a couple of days here, and you know, if you know me by now, I was so excited. I don't know, it was so hard not to open it.
Rock Truck Rob says, "Do I get a discount if I come up and pick it up? I'll bring Timmy's." We don't have it here. It's only in the States where they're shipping it from, but we'd still love to have you. We'll still take the Timmy's as well.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so let's see what we have here.
Yes.
And this is amazing. I mean, this is wow, guys. Wow, it's full. It's
All
full
eyes
of
on
things.
Polly Vlogs as well.
And this comes from Polly Vlogs. Rise of the Vampire, a special author's edition of the book. If you don't know, Polly Vlogs is a writer. Yes, that's right. He's an author of books, currently finishing his 7th book of the series, graphic novels. We had an interview with him just the other week, so you can hear all about it during the interview as well. And this is amazing. Book 1.
Are you crazy?
Wow.
You didn't. Oh my God! I had a good notion to send it right back to you.
Do you want to tell them what is it?
Yeah,
Polly is a very exceptional human being, guys.
That was the first book he had printed, guys, and he sent it to us.
Wow.
This is the first one that was printed of the.
Wow. Polly,
You're crazy, man. Author's Collection 11/2014 to Andrew and Xenia and family.
Oh my God! Yes, guys. Wow. Polly, I can't find any more words anymore. Is this wow?
I don't know. I'm speechless.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I was so proud with the other one. You had already made us so proud. Like I say, I'm going to keep this because someday you're going to get it back. You should have your first print. No. Oh, no, I know, Paul. Don't worry. We were waiting so when you weren't expecting you. Wow. Thank you very much.
So much. And if you thought that's it, that's all. No, it isn't. He's so crazy. We have stuff that we can try here. Wow. Coconut pudding.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Just add water. We're going to try that out. We'll have to have a video making it.
That was so cool. That was after a conversation the night you were on with us.
God. Polly, you're so crazy.
Polly.
Sour watermelons and sour hula cakey. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, guys.
Polly lives in Hawaii.
Candy.
And if that ain't bad enough, if you've ever sent anything to Canada, you know right away we're one of the most expensive places in the world to send anything.
Oh, you should see Eisenhower's Sam's face now. Oh my
No
God! Wow, wow. And I love sour candies, but this is so special. Wow, wow.
Yeah, Vexicor candy.
I don't have enough words to describe you. You know that. Hawaii Sun Island Traditions macadamia nuts, chocolate covered macadamia nuts from Hawaii. Because Hawaii is very popular for their macadamia nuts. They have macadamia nuts plantations
and
there.
His grandfather had a macadamia farm trees growing up, which they harvested.
That's right. Very dear and close to heart to Polly.
Well, who wants to see an unboxing?
Well, Andrew's unboxing a box of chocolates. This is still not it. Oh, my God. We have lemon strip. Wow, this is really interesting. Lemon strips. Wow, what is it? Is it a candy?
I'm not sure.
I
curious.
think it's
definitely going to be finding out.
How local can you get? Hawaii treats. This is amazing. Well, on the interview with us, he was saying that candies is the. When I asked about dessert on Hawaii, he said candies. Candies is the local thing. Well, that's very true.
That's right. Who's your back outdoors unboxing, then mukbang.
Yeah, we could definitely do a mukbang with all of this amazing things here. Unbelievable. Polyvlogs. Say something in the chat so people can check you out, please.
Please, guys, check out Polly.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead. Not that one. I wanted that one. These are like
chocolate covered macadamia nuts from Hawaii to Canada. Isn't that amazing? Taste test. Oh, my God.
There. Oh my God.
This is chocolate melts in your mouth. It's so good. Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. Telling you, there's gonna be nothing left by the end of the stream.
Wow. Yeah, these are so gone right now.
We're coming up with sweet li hingmoi, which is, I think, sugared plums. Sugared plums, also from Hawaii Candies.
Wow.
There you go. Wow.
You were right. Who's your back? I knew that already.
We're gonna have a Hawaii Candy video review.
Oh my God.
And we have also
more. Yes,
there's more. I don't know how big that box is. A keychain. Oh, look at that.
Southern Ohio prepping. Stop, LOL. Now I have to run to the store. and Ralph as well.
We have a keychain. This is one. And this is the other one.
You're so crazy.
This is so amazing.
You had the box
from Hawaii.
It's like you had to push the last piece in, like you had to jump on it just to get it in there. There's so many things.
Wow. And that's not it either.
What in the hell is this to get in there? Holy man.
Polynesian vlogger.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my god. Polynesian vlogger. Bracelets from Polynesian vlogger.
That's right.
There you go. And I'm going to be putting them on right now.
Yep. In solidarity with our buddy. There we go. Of course, I don't read it before I put it on and end up putting it backwards.
Wow. Polly, I don't even know what to say, as I said, but you are amazing. And not just because you are sending this. You know how much we love you.
Yeah.
There you go, Polynesian vlogger.
There we go. Oh, man.
This is so...
And all getting aside, we know, I can only imagine to know what it took to get that over here from Hawaii. You are just the kindest, sweetest person, my friend.
Wow.
And not necessary. Once again, guys, Polly Vlogs is in here. Polly, say hi.
Wow.
And check out Polly Vlogs. This is his book. And the guy, this is one out of the series, and this is book one. You're crazy,
wow.
man. Beyond honored.
You know, when you think that a person can't be any more kind
Yeah.
than he already is, it just goes beyond. And look at that. He has long hair in the back.
I know, I've seen
Check that out.
If you guys known Polly Vlogs for a while, there's Polly when he had long hair. Oh yeah, we got autofocus turned off, so it's not moving back and forth. That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is... Yeah, yes. Polly is amazing. Guys, if you haven't checked him out, he's a teddy bear. He's a teddy bear of YouTube. If you don't know him, please check him out. And it goes beyond YouTube channels or anything like that. As a human being, as a person, his heart and soul is in the place where I think very rarely people actually get to.
Yeah.
And I wish... everybody would know Polly, because I wish there would be more people like him, because there's very few to spare. Thank you so much. We love you so much, Polly Vlogs.
Much love, buddy. Oh my God, these are good.
I know.
Nobody's getting any of these.
Yeah, I want another one. You just got two. Come on. You got two. I want another one.
I got four and you're still not getting one.
Polly.
There's all kinds of bad.
Polly.
Candy, you can deal. I'll have a
I
try
want
it.
another one.
There you go. We're all good. I know life's not fair. Pout all you want. Not bothering me at all. That chocolate's long gone. The shiny collector.
Polly, tell him, please, I want candy.
The panda photographer fight. Capital letter.
Yeah. I want candy.
No on screen. Not even going to try to put on a good show tonight and pretend like it is sharing or it's fair. Yep. No, Jenny. Nobody.
Too bad you already had supper.
You're getting all there.
Well, I was planning to open it in a separate video. Now
Well,
I will have to open it now. Wow. Well, that's Polly Vlogs, and that's amazing, guys. And we're going to try to focus now on the video and our live stream today.
The Mitten Dad, how are you?
Hello, everybody. Can I please have one piece? You're just going to eat it like this?
Yes.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
Can I have one, please? Thank you.
That pout face, I'll give it to the Immortal Hourglass. That's right.
Can we save two for kids?
No.
One?
No.
Oh, cut it with a knife?
No. Those are not going to make the end of the live stream, so. I love you, Polly.
It literally melts in your mouth.
Yeah, this is real ASMR. Everybody must be really enjoying this show. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's so good.
It is so good. Wow. No, it's literally melts in your mouth. I haven't, like, I love chocolate. But this is just, I don't know how they make it.
Yeah, I know.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
Best I've had in a long time. No, I mean idea.
Well, guys, okay. Oh, this was amazing.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was the best chocolate.
I know. Yeah.
I feel so bad for Joanne coming out after us going on like lunatics.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my God, but we're so looking forward to having her on tonight. And once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Polly, for everything. That was so kind of you. The ones addicted to chocolate. That's right, Horton Images, and then some. Be
careful with Hawaiian candy. We love it. I do. Yes, Silver Shadows. Yes. Yes, definitely.
Yes. Yes. I'll have what she's having.
Yeah. Oh, we are high on chocolate, yeah.
Unless you ever watch Mad TV, then they crossed it with Free Willy, and it's I'll have what the killer whale is having. The blowhole or blowing water all over the place.
Oh my God! Now we all know what to send candy.
That's right.
Yeah, well, we're
custom cards. All right.
Oh my God! Yeah, we are sweet tooth, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But especially because it comes from Polly, it's
It means so much.
Yes.
There's the act of kindness, man.
We're the bomb, but enjoying candy. Maybe we should do a separate channel.
Yeah.
Please send us candy. We'll do a separate channel on tasting with all the sound effects that comes with it.
Guys, we're going to call you out. You guys waited long enough for that.
My God.
Also, don't forget about selfies, guys. If you haven't done it yet, a selfie of you. If you can't do that, a selfie of you watching us. If you can't do that, a selfie of you. If you have merch and everything, it's the time to put it on. There's the link for our Twitter, and please use the hashtag Blue Wrench Group so we can show you off to everybody. And I'm going to be calling you guys' names out in just a second. It is time to say hi. Oh, we already got some selfies already. That's excellent.
And I'm just going to quickly wanted to tell you guys about one of the discoveries that I just did today. And if you guys can check that out, All Known Custom Cars is also a musician.
Yes, Exedia told me she's blown away. Things came up today, but I'm definitely checking it out.
So I'm going to put a link in the chat, and I'm going to talk about it at the end of the stream again. But you guys have to go and check him out. He made an original song himself, played all the instruments, and sang in it. 6 hours from idea to recording of it. You're going to be blown away. Custom cars you have never heard before. Check it out.
Oh my God, that's so good.
I know, you're going to stop eating it. Come on.
And guys, remember, as a side note, you're gonna you got some in your teeth. No,
I think I have some in my teeth. No, we're good. Are we good? Okay, now we gotta focus. We gotta focus.
We're so professional.
Well, you know, it's paradise. I'm not even exaggerating. It's so good.
That's right. That's right.
Walker fam, no, we'll have to check that out. Thank you so much for reminding it. So Andrew's going to be calling out each and every one of you in a roll call, and this is your time to do a hashtag Blue Wrench Group selfie if you can. We're definitely going to check it out right after that, and right after.
Yes,
our guest is going to be coming in. Yeah, so let's do it quickly.
Let's do it. You're a good one. You're a funny one. I'm just putting those links out for you guys. Remember, guys, to hit that hit that like button, tweet it out, and if you're new here, I'd love for you guys to subscribe and see all that we do. Man, I am running on a chocolate high right now, and I am loving it. Let's see, guys. I always put you on Echo. Give you guys an arena-sized welcome, and I want to say a big hi to Willie Reed, Walker Fam is here, Volatile 6, Violet Cobra, Vexicore, Tootsie Rolling Stone Travels, Tim FPV, the Panda Photographer, Theatrical Pops, the Shiny Collector, JVB, the Mitten Dad, the original Blue Wrench guys, show them some love, Terrell's Artwork Channel, Syntax AI is here. Style with HR. Silver Shadows Backyard Photography. Sherry and Ricky Vlogs. Salvatore Vinciguerra is here. Rock Truck Rob is in the house. Polly Vlogs has sent me that amazing chocolate and everything else, including his amazing book. Much love to you. Well, I think I was getting at the others. Patricia Sprinkles is in here. How are you? Passion for Pets. Orton Images. Omar Master. Mystery Steamboat. Ms. Green Thumb. Max's Motorsports. We have Life Tips with Miss D. Let Eat with Nadira. Lake Creek Bottoms Outdoors. We have Crip 6. Kimmy Matt Reacts. Kathy's Creating Friends. Kathy's Crafting Friends. Oh my God, that's a real chocolate high running. Jump Pick. Juliet Miranda. Jollity Antiques and Vintage Resell. We got Joanne Plants, our guest for tonight, guys. So if you've not subscribed to her, that's a great opportunity to do so. Jason NG is in here. Immortal Hourglass. Who's Your Back Outdoors? Happy Lux. Gussie Wells. Good Cemeteries Gone Bad. Gill Skills. Gamers Walkthrough. Galaxy TV. Gabriel Z. Full Moon Aquatics. We have Aaron's Family. Electronics Circuit World RSR. Eileen Villiers the Fam. Darkwad Custom Cards. Coffee Talk with Rick. Carla E. Show, a.k.a. C. Miss Sassy. Karen Somers. Calumero. Big Rob. Ashley Beauty. ASAP Fishing 1. Arizona Timeless Tourist. Andrew and Xavier XOXO. Alex the Blue Man, reviewer and gamer. Welcome to each and every one of you guys. If we missed you, please say hi and highlight our names so we can say right back to you guys. Big Ross, you equal awesome, my friend.
Dave from Organic Gardening.
Welcome, my friend. Ashley, I'm so glad you're so excited. I know you guys know each other. This is going to be really awesome. Looking forward to this.
Push Studios in the Chocolate Factory. Gamers Walkthrough, welcome here.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Mickey XO, hello.
Hey.
Good to see you. Calamero, hello.
Marcel.
Never miss you.
No.
Patricia Sprinkles, Aaron's Family, guys. Say hello if you're listening to us on your headphones. If you can't say hi, well, that's okay too. Hope you enjoy your Monday evening or Tuesday morning with us. And let's look at those selfies and see where they're at. Full Moon Aquatics, hello. Lala Lady is live. Hi.
There we go, guys.
Jollity, WrestleMania.
This is so amazing. Thank you so much. Who's Your Back Outdoors? Guys, I'm going to go a little faster than I usually do just because we got to get our guest on. We've already held her up more than long enough, so sorry about that. Jenny, how are you? Thank you so very much. Loving it. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. I want to thank Who's Your Back Outdoors for tweeting it out. Guys, please tweet it out. It really does help. Dave, how are you, my friend? Organic Gardening. Looks like it's going to be a great interview tonight at Pusa Studios. Thank you so very much, my friend. You're so awesome. And we have Coffee Talk with Rick. Oh, him and Brooke. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, you guys look amazing.
Looking good, my friends. Looking good, and it's great to see you. And thank you so, so much for the selfie. It is a real pleasure. Let's see here, guys. And then we have Vexicor. How are you? Nice sunny day today. I love how she does her day out through them like that. That is so cool.
I like that. Yes, that's amazing.
And there he is, guys, the panda photographer. How are you? Hanging out at the public library watching these two candy thieves on a live stream. Thank you so very much, my friend. Thank you. There he is, guys. Kiwi Matt, how are you? Hey, guys, enjoy candy like no one else I know. Love it. Thank you so much for all the support over the last 2 months. Thank you so much, my friend, for supporting us. It's a two-way street. Couldn't be doing this stuff without you guys. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanne. Oh my God, that is priceless. And so, yes, we deserve it. So sorry we got sidetracked.
If you guys have checked selfies before, she's the lady that does those funny TikTok videos.
That's right. And of course, I'll shoot right above her. Point well taken, ladies. Point well taken. And then we have Arizona Timeless Taurus.
Wow.
That is phenomenal. Wow. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, my friend. As you can see, we're on kind of a tight schedule right now. La, Lydia's Life, how are you? Thank you so much for the great selfie. Feeling blessed. That is so awesome.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
Alrighty, guys, let's get the show on the road. I'll pass over to Xenia for a second, and then we'll get this link sent right over in Twitter. So
that's right, and it's never too late to add your selfie there as well. We're definitely going to get back to it at the end of the stream, or even during it. We'll see. But definitely at the end, hashtag Blue Ranch Group, and let's welcome our guest, amazing, energetic, knowledgeable, and talented Joanne Plans. We're going to talk about everything social media marketing, about influencer marketing, how to earn money beyond your YouTube channel with the content that you already have, how to reach out to the companies, how to review free items on your channel, how to post, why, and where to post what. All of those questions that you guys always ask on Tuesday Tech Talk, we are gonna ask to our expert. And of course, we'll talk about her passion, which is Dollar Tree haul and shopping. Why not? I love shopping too. And guess what? Her channel is right about that, and also about how to make projects out of the things that you get at the dollar store.
that's
Or
right.
Dollar Tree. I can't say Dollar Tree. In Canada, it's called Dollar Store.
Yeah.
So lots of amazing subjects to talk about. Lots of surprises to talk about as well. I'm sure there's some things that you haven't heard about her yet. Or maybe haven't watched on her content. She has actually 2 channels. Did you know that? One is her Joanne Plans, which is about planning, dollar haul, and shopping. And the other one is Joanne Vlogs, where she goes live and vlogs about her adventures, oftentimes with Ashley. So lots of things to talk about. Don't go anywhere and tell your friends we're here. And let's see if our guest is there. We made her wait.
Yeah.
We're so sorry.
Let's bring her on, guys. Joanne, how are you doing tonight?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I am doing well, thank you.
Better than us. First of all, we hit you up short notice. You're gracious enough to accept. And then we get caught into a chocolate feeding frenzy.
Oh, that was amazing. I love mukbangs and I love tasting chocolate and stuff. I was just upset that I couldn't have a package here to enjoy it with you.
I'm sure you weren't the only one. Oh my God.
That'll be for a future episode. I'm hoping we can share that together. So.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Can you hear me okay?
Hearing you loud and clear.
Okay, awesome.
So yeah, once again, it was short notice, so we really do thank you for your time. That was very gracious of you. And just wondering, is this the way you know how? Is this the way you see YouTube works? A lot of times, is spur of the moment situations like this.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that if you have an opportunity that comes across to you, that you should just grab it and take advantage of it as much as possible. I think with all of the communities that are going on now in YouTube, I think the channel that you guys have kind of brings all the different communities together, which I think is really, really awesome. Because for me, in addition to my channel that I have with my blog channel, I particularly am constantly always looking for like new bloggers to watch and stuff like that. So it's great to have a stream like this to be able to look into and actually find new content creators.
Right. I appreciate it. And that was kind of the point of it. That's why we even have we had the hashtag Blue Wrench Group, but it's more of a very lightly branded thing at best. The whole point was we didn't want to become our own community. We wanted the communities to be able to kind of come and go as they please.
Yeah.
Like a corridor in a mall, that they could pass each other without being connected.
Exactly.
Giving room for everybody to always kind of feel like that, they can meet up and connect with each other.
Yep, exactly. I love it.
So I love what you're doing as well, and what you're talking about your tips, and that is exactly what we've been kind of focusing on lately, and it's so needed to hear. As a lot of people are starting to get up and gaining momentum. Now is the time, like, to kind of, subs are always going to be important, but more important now is to start building your brand, maybe bringing in revenues from it. You know, it's the natural progression.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really important for people who have channels on YouTube to not necessarily put all your eggs in one basket.
Yes.
You know, which is obviously the elephant in the room, which is the whole 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hour deal. You can almost immediately, as soon as you start a channel, start earning money from it.
Yes.
Did you guys hear that?
With affiliate marketing and stuff like that. There are ways that can happen to you. Obviously, you have to build up a following, and you have to have great content and, you know, high quality videos and stuff like that. And you have to grow into your channel.
Yes.
And figure out exactly what you want to do and where your channel wants to go.
Well, that's a big part of it. And I always say when you first start, it's normal. Okay, the first 200, 300, you're kind of figuring out your way. It's like going to college. You know, oh, I want to be in the sciences. And then once you get into it, okay, well, maybe that's not for me. Maybe the human sciences are better. But at some point, you have to get a footing. Like, you can't always be lost. You can't, it's hard to be 2,000 subscribers and still, well, when I get to 3,000, I'm going to figure out what I want to do. Because even if you do it 3,000, you've lost the first 3,000 are kind of now dead subs waiting for you to do something to worth come back to.
Exactly. And that, you know, and it's kind of funny that's kind of how my main channel started out, the Joanne Plans channel. I originally had another channel that I set up with the idea to do videos for my accounting business. Okay, that was like the original idea of setting up this one channel. And then what I ended up doing is I ended up saying these accounting videos are boring. And I got sucked into the whole YouTube vortex and started watching all these planner videos and stuff. And I'm like, yes, I love planners. I love writing things. And so I started doing all these like unboxings, but it was on this other channel. And so the funny story is, on this other channel, I have a video that I uploaded that has, I don't even know how many views. I want to say it might be close to 1 million views.
Wow.
It was a video that I could not monetize. I knew it immediately. I could not monetize it. And it was basically a, what does the fox say from Dancing with the Stars. I actually recorded it just so I could show my mom. I did it for no other reason, but because I didn't know if my mom could watch it, you know, if she saw it that night. I uploaded it to that channel, and the next morning it had 100,000 views because it was featured on like Entertainment Weekly, because I had happened to have the best thumbnail, which at that point in time I didn't even know how to do a thumbnail. But because it looked the best, they picked mine to embed on their website. And then some vlogger who used to vlog, some of you guys in the chat might know him, but the Shaytards.
Yes.
Shay, okay. He mentioned like that next Monday, did you guys see What Does the Fox Say on Dancing with the Stars? So everybody started searching What Does the Fox Say and came up to my video. So what happened was this poor channel of mine that was supposed to be for accounting videos got bombarded with like 2,000, like not 2,000, I would say like 1,500 subs in like a 4-day period, only because of this video that had nothing to do with
crazy.
What I wanted to do. So what I decided to do at that point in time is just stop doing videos on that channel, and I started a fresh channel, Joanne Plans. And I started doing it with the planner videos and stuff like that. And it happened to just, it was really slow at first. You know, there was times where I was vlogging and stuff and felt I would have nobody was talking back to me. And I think I remember doing a vlog at like 600, when I hit 600 subscribers, I think I actually like teared up and I was like crying in my vlog because I'm like, oh my God, people are commenting back. People are actually watching me, you know? And so that channel just started taking off. And then I jokingly did a Dollar Tree haul one time in my car, and it just took off. Like that was the time when everybody was doing all these Dollar Tree hauls. And I just decided to be like, take the lazy route. And I just like did them in my car because I didn't feel like unpacking everything and setting up in my house. And that kind of became my thing. Like, I'm known for the majority of the part time. If you see a Dollar Tree haul from me, the thumbnail probably going to be in my car because that's just what I'm mostly known for now.
That's amazing.
But that's what I had to do is I basically had to move that content over to a fresh channel because at that point in time I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to do planners. I want to do whatever I want to, nothing to do with the accounting end of things, and just keep it straight for this like lifestyle type channel.
But that's so brave of you because a lot of people, even though like you say the video, you knew you wasn't going to never be monetized and all those things, a lot of people are very scared to let the past go if they had any kind of amount of success on something.
Yeah.
And that usually is very detrimental. You did the right thing, but it's the hard thing to do. Not everybody can do it.
Yeah, it gets really tough. And I tell you, you know, one of the biggest things that I actually hate about my channel right now, well, I actually hate it and love it, is looking at my older videos. Because I'll tell you, they're horrible. Please do not go back to the beginning of my channel and watch any of my videos because they're just horrible quality. I had like a webcam. I had a really bad phone that had like no resolution whatsoever. Lighting was bad. And, you know, I just kind of like little bit as I started moving along, you know, upgraded things, got a new background, got a new camera. You know, I record on a Canon, the Mark II G7X or whatever that is.
Nice.
You know, so it's like I kind of started improving down the road. I hate looking back at those old videos, but I keep them on my channel specifically because I want people to see the growth.
100%.
You know,
I was going to show one of them as people are talking. I usually show clips.
You can if you want.
Okay.
But and also I've lost like 65 pounds since some of those older videos. So.
Well, there you go. That's even more reason to celebrate. I would say, and that is awesome. But yes, definitely. I mean, that's there's another reason to go back and look at them. Yeah, another reason to celebrate.
Yeah, it keeps you a little bit grounded. It keeps you a little bit humbled.
Well, it does, and I really do that with a lot of channels that I like. And it's not that I want to ridicule them. I think it's so amazing to see their growth progression. You know, and say they have 200 videos. I'll click on the first and maybe the 20th and then the 70th, you know, and just see where they've gone over time. And I think that's kind of cool.
Exactly.
Humble beginnings we like in people in general when they tell a story is the same with YouTube, I think is the same thing.
Yeah.
And for anybody who follows you, I think it also gives you a little taste of feeling that they are still human. It's like listening to a band when you find their old bootlegs.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, that sounds a little bit like us when we're playing in the garage, you know, take away all the fancy recording and everything else. And I think it builds a better bond in the end. They love you more for it. I truly believe that.
Exactly. And, you know, it's funny because, like, recently I've had a couple of people come across my channel and they literally have gone back to the very beginning and they have watched almost every single video and they're like commenting, like almost like they're talking to me today about something that I hauled like 4 years ago on this channel, because I think I started this channel in like December of 2014.
Let's see.
I think I was the first video. Or
you joined May 24th, 2013.
Yeah, that was just as a watcher, and then I think my first upload was actually December of 2014 on that channel because I renamed it and stuff. But I had people like putting all these comments and saying, "Oh my God," and they're like, "Oh, I love your hair in this video." And I mean, you will see my whole transformation of when I went into all the different hair colors. I mean, I used to have 5 hair colors in my hair, and I was kind of known as the, you know, when I do my speaking engagements and stuff like that, I like stuck out at conferences. That was kind of nice because I had the bright pink and teal and purple hair and stuff like that. So, but I've kind of calmed down now and gave my hair a little bit of a rest. And
well, that's, I guess, men, we don't get as much a change. Well, I guess we usually just lose more.
Exactly.
You can kind of gauge it that way. So.
Exactly.
But no, but I mean, and you had you've always seemed to have a decent following pretty much the whole way through in your videos. I know some are going back and watching them now. But I mean, still, the bulk of them, I would say, came from, you know, people that were pretty much found a niche with you right from the beginning and stuck with you.
Yeah, I have a pretty strong following as far as, especially with the Dollar Tree haul community. Like I upload a Dollar Tree haul and I usually can get pretty good views on those. They have drastically dropped over time, and I'm still playing the YouTuber game with figuring out what can I do to make it better? Like what can I do to make sure that my thumbnail stands out, and who else is doing well, and what tags are they using and I'm not using, and I've even gone as far as I've gone back on a lot of my videos and I've actually manually turned on the closed captioning to get the SEO out of the closed captioning, and make sure that when I say Dollar Tree haul that it's spelled correctly in the closed captioning, because that also helps with SEO juice. So I just, I've been just going around and like tweaking things, and constantly, like, you have to constantly be testing different things on your channel to see what's going to work with your audience and also with the community around you. Because you just got to roll with those changes.
Well, that's a big part. I mean, we've done that ourselves. We've gone back and done the first season of Tube Life. We redid it because, of course, the algorithm now reads it differently. We've redone thumbnails, tags, added in, gone back, like you say, added in missing captions where they weren't there. All these things do help, because you never know when it's going to be brought back up in the algorithm. And it also keeps for consistency's sake, which works well in its favor.
And a lot of times too, what I'll do is I'll go back through and I'll look at the videos that are still getting views. Like, I have no idea why this one video, which is, it's a horrible video, please don't go watch it. It's like how I organize like bags, like shopping bags. It's like the 3rd or 4th highest viewed video on my channel, and I'm like, why are these people watching this 45-minute video of me folding totes and sorting bags? I don't know. But what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll look at those videos and I'll like update the end cards and try to get them to my newer content, and like, try to get them to subscribe, and, always tweaking out those older videos that are doing well on the channel to, making sure that whatever I'm linking that's something that's inside of a playlist, so that they're continually playing my videos when they go to click on something.
We're taking a little look at it right now as you're talking.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
You opened up the floodgate when you agreed to the first one.
Oh, jeez.
But hey, the views is it speaks for itself.
Well, your most popular video is a Dollar Tree DIY tutorial, which is I mean, when I was watching your videos, I think, yes, it's a content, obviously, that people are looking for, but it's also you.
Yes.
It's a lot of the way you're talking to the viewer that captivates, that at some point it doesn't even matter what you're talking about. I just want to hear more. And that's what, like, it's true. When I was watching the videos and today again, I just want to hear more. Like, I just want to hear till the end of the video, which you don't get a lot of times when you watch videos. You might, some people, well, okay, it's not my interest, I don't watch it. But when you get that, I don't know, it's just the way you're talking to people. It just captivates you. Very engaging. You want to hear more. It's almost like you're talking just to me, And
that took a lot of practice too. And that's a accumulation of just all the other experience that I've had to go through with my businesses and stuff like that. That gets me more confident when I'm recording and stuff like that. That's one of the main things when I'm working with some of my clients and we're talking about video marketing, is to just, practice. Like, just because you record something on a video does not mean it has to go up to upload. Like, practice it over and over again. If you have to edit, use your editing skills to make it look the best you can. And just retry it over and over again. You don't know how many times I've like re-recorded videos just because I thought, oh, that was horrible. I stumbled way too much. I can't edit it. It just can't happen. And I'll just edit it out, or I'll just totally re-record it.
So how do you do the video? Do you have a script, or you just do like an improv more and then you do it over and over again? Like, what is your approach?
Well, now what I do is I kind of have a formula. I do an intro, I say that I say almost the same intro every time, talk about what's going to be in the video, get right to the video. And then when I wrap it up, if I do a Dollar Tree haul or whatever, I always try to mention the vlog channel, because I'm trying to get people over to the vlog channel, because that's something where I feel as a content creator is that when you have the more videos that I do, which is like Dollar Tree hauls, review videos for, you know, planner companies and stuff like that, those are more like cookie press videos, and they don't really get to see me and get to see my personality.
Right.
And if they really want to just like hang out and chill with me, kind of like, you know, with like the lives, like I do all my live streaming on my vlog channel, and I do all my vlogs over there. So when I'm traveling, and I like to take care of those, I like to take advantage of those challenges. Those, by the way, really helped me get more comfortable on the camera, is doing like Vlogust, Vlogtober, those vlog videos, because you have to do a vlog every day, and it really just gets you more comfortable in front of the camera and gets you creative as to what you want to record and the type of content that you want to do. It kind of starts getting the juices flowing.
Right.
You know, thinking about different stuff. So that's when I set up that vlog channel. So on my main channel, I usually try to mention the vlog channel. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to the vlog channel, go check it out. I try to link it in the end cards. And then I end the video, you know, thank you so much, blah, 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 blah. I have like almost like the same exit that I do. And then I just end the video and call it a day.
How did you figure out that? Because one of the questions are already coming in.
Oh, okay.
Was about how do you get more watch time, and obviously it is with the content and content engagement. How did you figure out that formula of where to put what? Like, because obviously, as you're talking about it now, it is broken up like in segments, so to say, what you're putting where. How do you figure it out, that formula? Well, okay, this works. This what makes people watch it more, or you know, more watch it till the end.
For me, well, specifically for my main channel, like I was kind of grandfathered into all that, because I already had the watch time ahead of time. I didn't have to worry about that whole change of the watch hours. But for me, what I try to do is I have found that if I try to make my Dollar Tree hauls or my review videos around 10 minutes, that is a good time frame for the people who watch my channel.
Right.
They usually will watch a Dollar Tree haul if it's between 10, even if I go sometimes to 13 minutes. And again, this is all by trial and error. Lately, I've tried a new formula that has gone over very well on my channel, which is I do a haul in the video, but I actually take them inside of the store. And I record inside of the store, and I actually show me, hey, I'm shopping, check out this. So I get to show them a lot of other things that I'm not necessarily going to buy. Because let's face it, if I buy everything at the Dollar Tree, I'm going to go broke, even though Dollar Tree's cheap, right?
Yes, still money.
So I will show them all the new things, and then I'll go into the car and end it with the haul, or I'll start it with the haul and then say, this is what I found. So they kind of have a little bit of a shop with me, which is another tag I can tag and I can put in my title, along with the Dollar Tree haul. And people have been really liking those. So they really like when I do the haul combined with the shop with me, because I kind of get the best of both worlds.
Any issues with oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, so for that main channel, I would say for those type of videos, my audience likes them around 10 to 12 minutes.
Is there any issues with shooting inside the store, or have you had any?
No, actually my Dollar Tree's the only thing that I have a problem with, not because the Dollar Tree really doesn't play music, is that if I go into a store that plays music really loud, you get dinged.
Yes.
So a lot of times what I'll have to do is I'll have to do a voiceover, lower the volume, and put in my own copyright-free music.
Yes, exactly.
While I'm showing that stuff. But luckily for me, the Dollar Tree haul really doesn't play music.
Yes.
At least the one that I go to. Do they care if I video? There's only been a few times where it's a funny story. There was one time I went to this one smaller Dollar Tree, and the lady came in, and usually if I don't say anything, but usually if they kind of look at me like the store people that work, I'll say, I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Give me your phone. It's Joanne Plans. You know, and she's like, you're going to do a vlog? And I'm like, yeah. She goes, could you please show all of our Easter baskets that we have set up. She was so excited that I was going to do this video and that they were going to be on YouTube. They were so excited. So they were like, oh, have at it.
That is awesome.
But if anybody ever asks, I always say I will never videotape anybody else in the store.
Right.
Like if I see somebody that's coming in, I will stop recording.
Right.
If somebody looks at me weird, I'll tell them, I'm a YouTuber, I'm Joanne Plans. Would you like to subscribe? Would you like to be in my video?
I love that.
You know,
I love that.
No one yet has taken me up on wanting to be in the video, but yeah.
That's pretty gutsy in that one, and I like that. And it's the best approach. Honestly, it's the best approach. And ask them straight there, like, what a great way, because like you say, most people probably won't want to be in it. Not because you have a bad one, they're just people by nature. But you've already opened it up with a great invitation.
Yep,
exactly. So by them declining, they're already okay with everything else going on. Very smart, very savvy.
There was only one time when I was vlogging at Trader Joe's, and it was actually the end of my vlog. And Trader Joe's was hard, by the way, because they were playing music, but I didn't care because on my vlog channel, I still don't have the 4,000 watch hours. So I will like lip sync to main songs. I will do whatever I want to do because those vlogs really won't get a lot of views. They won't be worth the AdSense money. So I just make them more enjoyable for the audience and just let the regular music play. But I was in Trader Joe's, and as I was checking out and I was trying to record me like checking out, like the manager came up. I'm sorry, but you had to put that camera away. And I was like, well, I've already recorded the whole thing. I'm checking out right now. Are you really going to make me miss, you know, the end of this vlog? So I had to kind of cut it short and then finish it up when I got in the car. But
oh God. Because I think a lot of people would say, well, I'm showing my mother or something like that. You know, they come up with an excuse to the phone, but you're like, yeah, you shoot right from the hip. You're honest.
I just do it right from the hip. Yeah, I do try to go down, obviously, down aisles where nobody's there.
Right, of course.
You know, and I don't talk that loud. Like you'll notice in the videos, I kind of like talk like this, and I will just, you know, up the audio when I'm in the edit process.
That's the nice thing about that, to do it after. That's the nice thing. Editing is a godsend. Yes, that's right.
I don't have to scream.
It's a godsend for everybody, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a question that we're just talking about. When there is somebody in the video, how do you get the waiver or permission? Do you record it, or like is it just verbal?
I usually just don't record them.
Yeah.
No, but if they do want to have like, or if there is somebody,
I just put them in it. That's only happened actually one time before, I believe, and I don't actually think it was on my channel. I think it was on my my friend Ashley's channel, where we were vlogging in a beauty store. I can't remember if it was Sephora or Ulta, and the lady at the store wanted to be in the video. So we were like, wonderful, come on our channel, you know? And but yeah, it's as long as they say they want to be on it, like I don't go crazy with the whole, you know, getting a waiver or anything like that. But I just make sure that anybody that's I don't know and does not want to be on camera, I make sure that they're totally off camera. If for some reason I catch somebody by accident, I will either crop them out of the video or I will blur them out.
Okay. And that's the most way most people want to go anyways, because it does turn into more of a problem when people get involved. It's better off whenever possible to just steer clear of that one. So
yeah,
it will save you a lot of headaches in the long run, I think is the gist. So you have two beautiful channels, and I'm just looking at them side by side here. And you can see in your vlogging channel, sorry, that was from a while ago. Yeah, you were talking about mukbang, and can you see the screen as we're sharing stuff?
Let's see. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that was our last mukbang. That was Halloween from a while ago. I forgot I had this clip up and we were going to share. So, yeah, you can join us next Halloween for our chocolate run. My eye was glued shut.
Oh, my goodness.
For the eyelashes, yeah, it was lovely. But your channel, now on to better looking things. Your thumbnails especially, I'm going to bring them back for a second. I can see where your thumbnails progressed, and then you brought it, of course, into your vlogs because then you'd learned by then. Mm-hmm. The time and the patience that you take to put in your thumbnails is really spectacular.
Yeah, thanks.
And once again, that thing about making it your own, which you've totally done. And I want to just kind of ask you a bit, because we're always telling people how important it is to brand your thumbnails that way. Mm-hmm. What was the process that you found like to make your thumbnails become the way you want, to represent you and kind of get a common theme between them? Sorry, hon.
Yeah, so what I found at first is that I wanted something to be, I found that I wanted the letters to be as big as possible.
Right.
So I use a font, I can't remember what it's called. Oof, I used to use the font that was like in the squares. And then I just kind of got sick of that one. I got sick of that font and I was like, okay, I want something different. So actually all of my newer thumbnails that have like the Dollar Tree hauls with kind of like the marker type writing, I liked that because I'm a big Sharpie fan and I kind of like make that as part of my banner. My big overall banner is very similar in font with the marker font. So I actually create all of those individually inside of a free online thing called Pixlr.
Oh, right.
So I can get the white background and then I just download them and I bring them into Canva as an overlay.
Nice.
And so therefore I have everything in Canva and it's so easy for me to make a thumbnail because I just take a framed screenshot from one of my videos. So at the end of the video, I'll be like this. I'll be like, you know, so I can get a good picture and then I actually, you know, save it as a high resolution image and then upload it to Canva and kind of brighten it, make it a little bit more saturated if I need it to, and then, you know, put the lettering over it.
Well, it's got a nice balance to it. It really does. And I like what you said about using the Sharpies and that, like, give it that Sharpie look. It's really something that it's clean and it's fun all at the same time. And by going that route, you also gave it a bit of that Dollar Tree thing, you know, like that kind of, you know, like there's all the options of the pens and not everything is like A1 squared off. It's you know, you really.
I purposely wanted my lettering on my videos to signify my channel.
Right.
I didn't want to have the same font as other YouTubers, and that was one of the reasons why I switched from that other font, that other plain font that I was using with like an overlay background, because everybody was using that.
Right.
So I just said, I want something totally different. I don't care if I have to go in and create the names each time. So now I have like a little library of these overlays that I've made, you know, Dollar Tree haul review, whatever there is. I just create them in this Pixlr and just save them as in a library of fonts for wording for me to put on all my videos, thumbnails.
You did a fantastic job onto it.
Thanks.
And I really mean that. And it is something we've been telling everybody like time and time again. And it's just proof of that. Because even yourself at your size, I mean, you've got a good sized channel at 18,000, but still, you're still competing against channels that have millions of subscribers and everything. And we still got to, that's what I tell people, even at your size, you're still facing a lot of the same issues that somebody with 500 subscribers.
Yeah, with that, and that's the thing when it comes to the Dollar Tree haul, like I'll see people with 3,000 subscribers that'll hit 10K on a Dollar Tree haul.
Right.
And I struggle to get 3,000 on a Dollar Tree haul.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of how often I upload, because honestly, like I run 2 businesses.
Yeah.
I don't shop at the Dollar Tree every week, and I'm not going to go to the Dollar Tree just to stop every week. And I don't necessarily want my channel to be all about the Dollar Tree hauls.
Right.
So I specifically space them out. So that could obviously affect the amount of people that are coming back from subscribers, you know, based upon notifications to hit my videos.
But you still have a good following. Like, you know, it's pretty solid. That's the nice thing about it. They're very dedicated to you, and that's so important to have. And that's what I want to ask you about next, is having that core following, because they have over this time definitely bonded with you.
Yeah.
You know, they have an emotional attachment to you. And was that something you wanted from the beginning, you thought was important to build with your audience, that kind of emotional connection with them?
Not at first, no. At first, I didn't think anybody was ever watching me, because there was months where I would upload videos with like no comments at all. You know, back when I first uploaded, I was like, I'm talking to no one except for my mom, who will post a comment, which, by the way, she's on the internet too, so you got to watch out, because if you come into my lives, my mom will literally mom me in my lives.
I love that.
She'll say, "You didn't call me. What's new? I have to catch up with you when you're live." But yeah, I never really anticipated having that. But as the community started building and growing, and because you have to remember, when I started this channel was before YouTube Lives.
Right.
Okay. So my following, I was actually on Periscope.
Ooh.
So I was doing live streaming on my Twitter account through Periscope with a lot of the people. So if you see some of my older videos, you will see me talk about the social media. You can follow me, Joanne Plans, on Snapchat, Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, Musical.ly, all those things. Because I used to live stream on Periscope. That was way before the whole YouTube live streaming kicked in.
That's cool.
So as soon as the YouTube live streaming kicked in, it was like game over. Or, you know, I was hooked from day one. I have literally probably, I think I counted them the other day, over 160 live streams that were on this original channel that are not all private, because I would like live stream and go private.
Really?
When it was done, whenever I went live, I would lose subscribers.
Really?
Yeah, I would lose, because for some reason, the people that follow me for the Dollar Tree hauls do not care about live streaming with Joanne. So that's why I set up the J Plans vlogs.
That's
so that I can live stream. Whoever wants to come hang out with me over there is more than welcome to. But so I pretty much, the only time I will really live stream on Joanne Plans is if I'm actually going to do something that's more instructional, maybe walking through a planner setup, or maybe doing a cooking live video, or doing a crafting live video. Unless I don't hit, if I just want to get on and chit chat, it'll be on the J Plans vlogs.
I find
I lost subscribers every time I went live. I would lose subscribers. I used to live stream my softball games.
Really?
I used to put the camera on, go live. Ashley would be the moderator, and they would literally watch my entire softball game. We would have like 20, 25 people in there watching me play softball on Wednesday night.
Wow, that's amazing.
I love that. Yeah. And I find that so peculiar, though, like for your live streams. That's really interesting.
No, it's true. It's true. Believe me, I can show you the analytics. The people, for some reason, they want to see the review videos, they want to see the Dollar Tree hauls and the planner videos, but they don't want to see me live streaming on that channel. I
find that, because I'm kind of bewildered a bit, because I mean, you have a large, and this is going to tie into us in a second. You have a larger, I always thought females would really be more gravitating towards live streams. I don't know why. I thought that'd be more appealing to them. And it was the same with us. We started live streaming, we lost all women. Gone. 25%, really? Right down to 5%. And we usually are good with our numbers, you know, figuring them out. We are at a good ratio, 70-30, exactly like YouTube, you know, as they say. And we went from 30 all the way down to 5% at one point. We got a lot of them back, but it took a long, long time.
Yeah.
And we're still not quite sure whatever set it off, because we thought we'd actually start bringing in more female viewers that way. We were kind of at first hoping to get to 50-50 by doing it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the adverse effects. So go figure. There is some, you know, you can study the algorithm, you can go through it, but there's still going to be some anomalies that just happen. That
and see, like Creator Spotlight Show is saying that they heard some creators saying that the same thing, that if they made videos and all of a sudden went live, that they started to lose subscribers and had to make another channel for that. So it's quite a pattern, I think, because people are not used to the new format.
I guess so, but we came in later in the game. That was going to be my thing. At first, it was still a very fringe thing. You know, they almost looked at it as like a gamer's thing at first, you know, like that's, and even with the rule book, because we were saying it the other day, there's still, live streams are still not really recognized, in my opinion, in the eye of YouTube. Because if you get caught with a copyright strike, the first thing you do is lose your live stream for 90 days.
Yeah.
We're dead in the water. If you lose it, get hit a second time, you can't put up a video for 2 weeks. Big difference between 2 weeks and 90 days. So it shows you how they still value it in the books, and they got to be updated. Yeah. So, you're just sorry. That really, I think it struck a chord with us when you said that. So that is definitely a relatable moment.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, that was one of the reasons when, I mean, it took me a long time to really say, do I want to start this other channel? Like, I love vlogging. I love the creativity that I can do with a blog. And when I was vlogging on the main channel, I was losing subscribers and I wasn't getting views, and I didn't want to necessarily mix up the content that much on that channel.
Right.
So I thought long and hard, and I said, you know what? I'll just start from scratch. So I did. I started it from day one. I think it was with a Vlogtober or something, or at one point in time, I just started doing a vlog every day. I told everybody on the main channel, shared it on social media and stuff like that. And it's has a nice little core group that like come into the lives and stuff like that. But it just gives them the ability, if they want to be able to see what goes on and on my day-to-day life. And honestly, my day-to-day life is not that exciting at all because I work so much.
Yeah.
But when I travel and stuff, that's a lot of fun. I have a lot of vlogs for like when I traveled to Scotland. There's some Scotland vlogs on there, and and I went to Boston and New York City. Excuse me. So there's a lot of travel type vlogs on there, but honestly, when I'm just home, I work and I come to the office and I work and then I go home.
And work some more. It's a full day. That's what amazes me, how you find time to do all these things, to be perfectly honest.
I know, it's tough. It is tough.
It's a full day and a half.
Yeah, but that's why I don't upload. I upload maybe once a week on that main channel, maybe twice a week. I try to do 2 videos a week if I can.
But still, that's a big commitment for everything going on. And to do good videos, not putting them up just for the sake of putting them up, but I mean,
right.
And do you feel that pressure when you're uploading, like, am I putting my best into it,
Yeah, yep, for sure. Like right now I have 2 videos I pretty much have to record. One of them is kind of like a sponsored video that I have to do for the company, and for a company that's I'm working with. And then the other one it's a Dollar Tree taste test of something that I hauled in my last video, and I kind of promised people if they commented that they wanted to see me taste test the cereal. So I'm going to do that hopefully in the next day or so. I got to taste test the cereal.
Well, we're getting into your breakfast routine. Just
I don't normally have cereal for breakfast,
Oh.
but I will taste it. I will do that for you too.
That's dedication. I'll say what you
is.
want. Do we have lots of questions still on? I feel bad because I know we leave them then go to the end.
Well, there are some questions here as we go, and as I asked some of them already, as we heard about the watch time and engagement with the audience. Also, there is a question about the videos themselves and the SEO part. Maybe if we can go into that, especially about the description. How do you come up with so much detail in description, and what do you decide to include in the videos of your description?
For me particularly, I have a description box set up that's already pre-done in my channel settings, in the upload defaults. But when it comes to my videos, I don't honestly a lot of times go too crazy depending on what the video is. So for example, if it was a Dollar Tree haul, I will put the first line of my description. I always put the title of the video in the first line of my description box. That's just something that it's always worked as far as for SEO and stuff like that. So if it's Dollar Tree haul January 2019, huge haul or whatever, I'll copy it, put that as my first line of my description box. Then I believe sometimes I'll do like a click more for below, so because if you're watching it on a computer, you'll have the click more because they don't show the full description box. And then what I'll do is I might say, oh, in this video I hauled this. Sometimes I'll talk a little bit about what I hauled, but I keep it really short and sweet, and then all the rest of the stuff just kind of fills in. Sometimes if I'm doing an actual review video for a for a sponsor, for a brand, I'll make sure I put all their links in, or my affiliate links. I make sure that they're all in there. If I'm using copyright-free music, I always make sure I give credit where credit's due, and I always make sure I say music by. If there's a music overlay in there, I make sure that that's recorded in the description box too. And then I always make sure that whatever I have in the title and stuff like that, I also include that stuff in my tags.
Well, that's very helpful pointers. I know also, and I caught your video on, I think it was in 2016, where you were talking about the workshop that you were going to do for YouTube, like a YouTube boot camp.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, that's 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
before.
I actually did one for free. Yeah, I actually did one for free for a whole bunch of, I think there was, trying to think of how many ended up being on there. I want to say there might have been like 15 or 20 people took advantage of it and came in, and I trained them for 2 hours. Just helping them go through their channels and teaching them most of these people didn't even have channels and were thinking about actually getting on YouTube. And then there was a few people that already had channels, and I was just helping them clean up their channels.
I just like the idea of having it in 2016. I'm like, wow, she was really on top of the game even before it started.
And a lot of it's changed too.
Yes, of course, it changes all the time.
You know, like YouTube messing around with our thumbnails. You know, that's a whole thing that, like, I went off my rocker once when I was logged into I have my 2 accounts, you know, the J Plans Vlogs and the Joanne Plans. So if I'm in live streams and I'm in a Joanne J Plans Vlogs, I'm on my phone, and all of a sudden I went to look at my accounts are subscribed to each other, so I can make sure when I'm live that I get the notification. I want to make sure the notifications are going out. Yeah. And all of a sudden I'm like, where's my thumbnail? I worked really long and hard over this thumbnail. Why did you put up a random picture from my video that I did not want on there? It just, they're messing around with all that kind of stuff on us, and it's just.
Yeah, it's very fluid. The changes are all the time, and you kind of got to stay on top of it, like constantly.
And with the thumbnails, like, remember, everybody's, because we always have. Yeah, I hear that so often. Oh, they never have the little guys, but all the big guys get all the treatment. Yeah. Phil DeFranco, Linus Tech Tips, 2 channels together have about 60 million followers. They got nailed with it with no warning. They did. Yeah. They were doing shows. What's going on with my thumbnails? Waiting 3 days to get an answer from YouTube. So if they're getting it, and their whole livelihood's on the line, imagine how little they think of us. You know.
Okay, we have some more questions here. We talked about older videos, and the question from Kiwi Matt was. Should the creators keep, like, the first videos on their channel in general?
Well, I feel that if it's still going along, 2 things. Number one, if it's still going along with the brand of your business or the brand of the channel, if it still aligns with it and you're happy with it, keep it. If it's got a crap ton of views, keep it. Yep. If it's making you money, keep it. That's one of the main reasons why, like I said, on that other channel, I have some videos that are up there because they might not align with that channel now, but they make me money. Yes. So I just keep them up, and I don't necessarily promote them in a playlist or whatever, because they're getting found somehow. I do not even want to mess with any algorithm stuff because they're getting good views. For me, on my channel particularly, there are some videos that I have put on private, and it's mainly because I'm actually going to re-record those videos because I know now I can do a better job. And a lot of them are going to be cooking videos because I did a couple of cooking videos, and before I knew how to edit, they were 40 minutes long. I can now do these videos in like under 15 minutes and have them be a lot better quality and more enjoyable for people to watch. So I have on my to-do list to re-record some older cooking videos that I had on my channel.
And that's a good way to put it. It's basically, unless it's detrimental to you, you know, it's not hurting anybody being up there, you know?
Yeah, if it's not going to hurt your watch time, if it's not going to, you know, if you're one of those that's still teetering, trying to get to the 4,000 hours, you know, if it's not going to affect you, then, you know, and you don't like the video, then yeah, just get rid of it, privatize it. Because anything that's private or unlisted does not count towards your watch time. So, but if it's something that is making you money, if it's something that's still with your channel and you still enjoy it and it's still getting decent views, keep it.
Like Phil DeFranco was a great example of that. Just thinking back to, like he said, he kept most, but there's a couple from back when you're younger, you kind of get a bit more boisterous about things. Yep. And now he's got a more of a reputation to protect and stuff like that. There was some that had to go that aren't flattering. Not saying it was like blatant racism, or just weren't more mouthy or maybe more cursing than they wanted to be represented with.
Exactly.
Yeah, you grow out of the content, obviously.
Yes, exactly.
But at the same time, it is interesting to see. I think it really depends, like in my opinion, to the content of the channel itself too. A lot of times, because we're researching a lot of creators to see who to invite for our interviews. It's very interesting to see older videos, and sometimes there are lots of interesting surprises. There might be something completely different. Like recently, I stumbled upon this channel that is actually a motivational channel. They do motivational videos for YouTubers. But if you look at the older videos, it's an ultramarathon runner, professional ultramarathon runner that has it doesn't say anything about it in the new videos. If he would have deleted all those older ones, I would have never known that, right? But that's what kept me watching those videos, is like, oh, that's something interesting. I want to see it. So I often wonder, is it maybe good sometimes to keep something that would give like a bigger picture about you as a person as well?
Exactly. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I think that if that's, you know, those older videos really can add context at times.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna
no, I just
I think I'm still running on a chocolate high. I think I'm gonna.
I think so. That's because of all that
I feel
not
like a woodpecker
sharing.
right now. That's right.
Now is the box empty now?
I hope so. Maybe not. I might have left one or two for me.
For you.
For all intents and purposes, it's empty. So, or, isn't it nice you got the babysitting job tonight? Aren't you so lucky?
Oh my God. Yes, a lot of good information here. Well, stay tuned. There's still more to come. Yes. The next big question, and it is a big question that we can dive into, is about the SEO of YouTube. And it is slightly different than YouTube algorithm friendly and YouTube SEO friendly content tagging and all of that. So can we kind of like dive into that a little bit and how we can do that so our videos are more SEO friendly? Yeah.
I could talk sure. So what I would recommend for any YouTube channel is, when you are thinking of your content, okay, the first thing you should be doing is you should be doing some research on the internet, not just YouTube, but on Google, and look to see what people would type in to find your video. Okay, so maybe you have a channel like, I know a lot of the people that I've seen in the streams here, there's a lot of people that are like the homesteading channels, right? That have like that grow the gardens and stuff like that. So yeah, they want to show their gardens and they want to, you know, do whatever. But what they should do is they should try to find some content that is going to answer somebody's question.
Right.
Because everybody goes to the internet to get a question answered. How do I do this? Why does this happen? And create the title of your YouTube video should be that question. Why is this? Because people literally are on YouTube looking for answers for the most part when they're searching for something. So it's like, you know, why do my tomato plants have these holes in it or whatever? So if you go on Google, you will find, when you just start typing into Google, you will actually find, when you start typing in the question, you will see Google automatically try to complete it for you. Okay, that's called a long tail keyword. So putting that in your title, putting that in your description box, and also using that long term as a full tag, and then breaking it down individually in the tags, will help you, show up not only on YouTube when people are searching for a question, but also on Google when people are searching for a question. I came across this when I did a video. I can't remember what it was called. It was something like how to print on Post-its, and I can't remember what channel it was on, so I don't know if you probably don't want to search for it or whatever. But anyways, I had a video that I did, and I'm like, why is this video getting all these views? And I found out that when you search Google for it, it was the #1 video choice. and people want a video answer instead of having to read, because honestly, most humans are lazy. And they don't want to read, they just want a video answer.
And also, Google has a suggested answer. The first line is a video, even if you don't choose.
They always bump video answers before blog posts and stuff. So having a video answer, having video answers on your channel will help you get more exposure. And also making sure, again, those title tags, make sure that's all completed. If you have TubeBuddy, make sure you have all those things dinged, you know, as far as high resolution thumbnail and, you know, trying to, you know, make YouTube happy to make sure they're showing it to more people in their algorithm. But trying to come up with something that actually answers somebody's question, or it's something that, you know, people are searching for. So for me, people search every single day. Dollar Tree haul, January 2019, they search for it every single day because they want the latest and greatest Dollar Tree haul. If they're looking for a new planner setups 2019, you know, so just doing that research and seeing how many videos are out there, what your competition is, and then looking at those higher ranking channels and seeing what tags and stuff they're using. Just take advantage of that research and that content information that's out there.
And also, I think what lots of people are not kind of thinking about yet, but it's slowly catching up. And if you look at Google trending, you can see a lot more of it is voice searching. And the way people actually ask questions in their voice, because it is different than typing. Because people ask questions to their, you know, speaker, home, Siri, or whatever you want to call it, Amazon, Alexa, all the time. Alexa, yeah, all day long. Every kind of question. So the question and answer thing is even more trending than ever right now, because people are asking it in voice. So thinking about those tags is important, I think. What do you think? To look at how it sounds in your voice.
Yeah, and the other thing too is you can also be creative with looking at, like, if you see something that, because not everybody speaks the same way, like you were saying, like they might ask the question in a different way depending on where they live in the country, whether they're from a different country or from the South, or from, you know, they might use things different. They might use different words and different terminologies. So playing along with that, making sure you could even use something that's not that common, but enough people are typing that into Google or saying it into Alexa or wherever, that they're actually getting to your videos.
Well, that was something when just the other day we're always adding, like, going on about descriptions for playlists, and even though it's just how important they are as well as everything. And I wanted to do one the other night with our milestones. We've never done anything to show where we come from, and not a way to write it tacky, you know, like to find a way to make it work.
Right.
So I did some research, and what I did was I took the most asked question about any of that is, how do you make your YouTube channel grow? So I wrote, how do you make your YouTube channel grow, you ask? Hard work, connect, and make content the best it can be, and work it right into the sentence like that. And that's right. I mean, that's what we're doing. It is about growth. But I want to tap in where somebody will have a good chance of seeing it. Not how many subscribers does Pusa Studios have.
Exactly.
But tying it into that part.
And so, and to kind of like piggyback off that, you know, one of the things as YouTubers and content creators, what you should be doing is you should be spending a lot of time in the back end of your channel and your analytics to see how you are being searched for. You know, see what percentage is going underneath the YouTube search and what is actually being typed in to find your videos, and that is giving you the most views. And seeing what that is. And, you know, funny for me, it's Dollar Tree haul and it's DIY traveler notebook, because of those are the two highest ranking videos on my channel. They're still getting that, people are still searching, and they're coming and they're watching my videos, and your analytics can even show you the watch time you get based upon those people that are searching in that realm. So, and the other thing is this too, here's another little tip too. If you are getting a lot of your watch time from suggested videos, you reach out to those people that have those suggested videos and maybe collab with them.
That's a very good
because YouTube is already connecting you together, and why not try to connect with those other channels if they're right around the same subscriber.
Exactly.
And I've done that before in the past too. I've actually done collab videos with other Dollar Tree haulers that are very similar in numbers. Actually, they have more numbers than me, but because of our community, we're more than happy to collaborate with me. That I, because I organized it, like, you don't have to do anything, just upload your video. Here's all the information, copy and paste it in your description box. And it just kind of connects our channels even more, because as more and more, as YouTube's algorithms coming in and seeing all these people are watching this person, this person, this person, they're going to start recommending my videos while because they're watching those other channels too.
Mm-hmm.
It helps keep me showing up more and underneath suggested videos.
And I love that you're saying that about that, how, like, going to them and they're bigger and saying, listen, it's going to be no work for you. I got this. I need your input on this and this and this, and I got it. That's a great way to sell, because the bigger somebody gets, the less time they have.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that some of these girls that I reached out to, this was like a couple of years ago when I first did a collab, they were like I didn't even really know it, but like they were like, oh my God, I watch your videos all the time. But they hardly ever comment because they're watching it while they're on the treadmill or whatever. And every once in a while, they'll leave a comment. It's like we all kind of watch each other's videos, but we don't feel the need to have to comment on every single time. We'll give them the thumbs up and, talk to them on Instagram or something like that. But when I first reached out to these couple of people, and they were like, oh my God, yeah, I watch you all the time. And they were almost like, I was like, are you kidding me? Or do you want to do a collab with me? I'm like, okay, this is really cool, but I will do everything. You don't have to do anything.
I love that.
Yes, it is. And then it's a great way of growing for sure, especially when you're just starting. Exposure is phenomenal with that. Definitely.
And everybody's going to need it, because you're always going to be the small guy in the new rung you go to. So you're always going up and up and up. So
exactly. And I even did a collab recently with people from the UK. Mm-hmm. So I brought in Ashley Beauty, who, by the way, is my best friend, if nobody knows it, on YouTube. I actually met her on YouTube.
That's so cool.
So make sure you guys all subscribe to Ashley Beauty.
Yes, she is.
Hopefully she's still in the chat.
Oh yeah, she's so excited. She's jumping.
It's very late for her. It's very late for her. But I came up with this idea which in the video is on my channel somewhere, but it's basically, it was like Dollar Tree haul in Poundland in the UK. So two of us from the US did Dollar Tree hauls, and then two of them, and it was a gal, Pugalicious Life, I believe it was, and then Ashley did Poundland hauls. So it was kind of interesting to kind of collaborate our channels, because all of our channels were kind of like lifestyle-ish channels, and a lot of times people in the UK want to see what we get in the Dollar Tree, and people in the US might be interested to see what you can get at Poundland. So I'm like, let's just all do a collab, and it was a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. So it's another way, again, to kind of branch over, you think a little bit outside of the box when you come up with those collaboration opportunities to try to cross promote your channels to a new audience.
Ashley says too, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And when Ashley was still here, sure, it's me, yay.
Yeah, it's like, what, 4 o'clock in the morning or something. She's like 5 hours ahead of us.
That is so cool. You gotta love that. It's amazing. Yeah. YouTube will bring out the best in people, even when it comes to late night. So
exactly.
How important it is, Rob Brandon was asking, to have a trailer for your channel.
I got rid of mine.
Okay.
I mean, I think I play a video. I think I have a recommended video that plays if you're not subscribed.
Yep.
Automatically, but I used to have a channel trailer and I just got rid of it. I just would rather feature I would rather just have a video automatically play that I really want to get more watch time and really shows what my channel's about.
And what was your thinking behind that? Why you get rid of it? Because your channel?
Because I hated my trailer, and honestly, I just was too lazy to set up and move on. It just took me forever to do it. Honestly, I don't know. Here's the thing. This is the way I looked at it, and it's like seriously, honestly, this YouTube channel it's a hobby for me. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to come across like, I mean, yeah, I want it to look nice and that, but I'm just like, do I really need a channel? Like, who am I? Like, do I need a channel for people? Come check out my channel. Just watch the video that's going to play.
Right.
That's kind of like what my thinking is. And again, honestly, it's because I really haven't had an opportunity to like re-edit and actually kind of create a really good channel trailer. So it just plays whatever I want to feature, which I kind of like, by the way. Being able to feature an actual video of mine, and it's helped get extra views and stuff like that on that particular video.
Right, and there you mentioned like Syntax A was asking, is there any benefits towards having a channel trailer versus not having one? So one would be, as you just said, having more views into the video, the actual video.
I just think it's kind of a preference. If you want to, and I don't know, like to me it was never that successful, but if you want to, obviously if you have a channel trailer that's kept, I can't remember what the limitation is, but you know, YouTube may end up showing it to people. It's kind of the whole theory of it. And when I did have a channel trailer, I never really saw that happen for me. So I just took it down. Plus I hated it because it was all my old videos. It was clips from all my old videos and I hated it. So I just got rid of it.
Plus also, I think by now your main channel kind of have established its theme, right? So just by looking at your videos, you have a clear impression what your channel is about.
Yeah, they should be able to figure it out.
Right. In my opinion, when you have a just growing channel, just starting, or if you have different types of videos, then it kind of combines it in a summary that you know, in 30 seconds explains what it is about. Yeah, but when you have it very clearly stated and visually very, you know, you can see it right away like it is in your channel, I think you're right. You know, it is better to feature the latest video or the best video. Yeah, I agree.
That's like ours. Ours is now getting out of date. It's time to move on to a new one, but I want to get something that I'm going to use possibly. I'm looking at something for paid advertising for a little bit. So I kind of want to build it around that so it gets a 2-part use out of it. It won't have as long a shelf life as the first time, but for the meantime, it should hold up. It's always We're kind of like technology, like phones. Every time it feels like you do something on YouTube, it's outdated and you're on to the next one. So.
Funny you mentioned about advertising, because that's where I kind of wanted to move from here is your day-to-day things that you're doing and your social media advertising expert and also about ads on different platforms and how we can promote our channels, because as we talked before earlier today, really our YouTube channels are like small businesses. You know, we all have different categories, different themes, you know, the different customers or viewers in the YouTube channel perception of it. And so opening up this subject of promoting your YouTube channel across the platforms, starting with the very basics for maybe those that don't have Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. Why and where should people be?
Good question. They need to be, so the way I like to treat a YouTube channel for content creators is I like to pretend it's a business. So you have to think of yourself, who are you trying to attract? Like, what audience are you trying to attract? And where do they hang out on social media? That's where you need to be if you want to promote yourself outside of the YouTube platform. Now, the one thing that YouTube has done, thank goodness, is they got rid of the auto posting to Twitter, which drove me bananas.
Yes.
Effective like February 1st. They stopped doing that. So one of the things you can do, obviously, is tweet a link. You know, you guys talk about it. You know, retweet a link, build your community. Twitter, depending on what community you need to attract to your channel, Twitter could be an option. Facebook, I would say, if you're looking, depending on, like if you're a gamer, you need to look for Facebook groups and see where your audience would be hanging out.
Right.
And you don't necessarily need to go into a group and drop your YouTube links. Like, you know, this isn't, hey, sub my channel, hey, sub my channel. It's like, this isn't like, you guys try to impress that so much in the chat, is that it's not about sub for sub. It's about bringing good content and bringing answers for people. So for example, if you have a cooking channel and you're inside of a Facebook group and somebody asks a question about how to do this, and you have a video that answers the question, that's when it's appropriate to say, I just made an apple pie and this is how I did it, blah, 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 and put your link here. Feel free to check it out. Not come sub to my channel, come sub to my channel. So being able to take advantage of those useful links and sharing them on the social media can help obviously get you more exposure. One of the things that I do is don't forget to reshare older videos.
Yeah.
So on my Twitter, I will reshare older videos of mine and talk about the video and why they should watch it, and then use hashtags to draw in a different community. So for example, if you want to do the small YouTuber army, small YouTuber unite, you know, there's a bunch of them. I am a creator. And then, you know, homesteading, or for me, planner addict, planner chick, Dollar Tree hauler, Dollar Tree haul. You know, you can put those tags in on Twitter to help potentially get your video out to the right audience.
Yes.
And getting your friends to obviously like and retweet it. That'll also help you with like the Twitter algorithm. So, and what, like I said, but when it comes down to it, you just need to understand who you're trying to attract to be able to get on what platform. And honestly, that's why I spend the most of my time in two places. One is Instagram, because most of my audience for Joanne Plans is on Instagram.
Of course.
Because everybody that goes to the Dollar Tree takes a picture of what they buy.
Right.
At the Dollar Tree. And planners. People are always looking at spreads, and they're looking visually at what they want to potentially buy. So I spend a lot of my time on those two, on Twitter and on Instagram for my YouTube channel particularly. I'm on Facebook more for business stuff, but not necessarily for the YouTube channel.
And that's like you were saying at the beginning about treating it like a business, you know, and thinking, I believe that even some people say, well, mine's just a pastime. Well, if you're in one of our streams and you're talking about your channel, you want it to go somewhere at some point. You might not care about 1 million, but you're not just throwing it up so it's there.
Right.
And
Exactly.
I bring up the example of like mono railway guys that spend 40 grand to build something in their basement they're never going to sell, but they treat it with their life. You can be very professional with your channel, even if it is just a hobby, you know, like
right. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you gotta treat it seriously. And if there is something that you want to promote, you know, that you want to share, make sure you're telling people why they should watch it. Like, make sure you're telling them why they need to take time out of their scrolling through their feed to be able to jump off of whatever platform they're on and go watch your video. Like, there's got to be a good reason. If your content is not up to that level, then you have to start rethinking your content and why you're on YouTube and what you're recording.
I agree so much, because I find when we were sharing our links to our live streams, for example, obviously some people pop in, but when we started to actually in that tweet saying what are we going to talk about or what the person is about, people started to react more to it. And you can see in analytics, you know, how much audience comes for Twitter. And there was more coming through those links because people knew what the video is going to be about, not just the title, but actually what information are they going to get.
Because at first, when everybody's getting them at Twitter, in my opinion, if you're just posting and posting and posting and everybody's doing it, it's just like driving down the highway and seeing billboards.
Yes.
And most of them will just be something that's in a blur and it's gone, you know. Oh, they got one. Oh, yeah, they got one. But if you bring something to make them look at you for a second and think about what's there, and if it's needed for you, you have a better chance of drawing them to your channel.
Yeah, so you're right. It makes such a difference. You're so right. Definitely.
Exactly.
And that's what, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, and, you know, when it comes to that whole sharing of content on social media, you know, that's something that I learned way back when I was first started my accounting business and I needed to promote myself online using social media. You know, it was something that I learned that, you know, you really have to take the time to give people a reason to want to actually stop in the feed and read your tweet or look at your picture on Facebook or, you know, reply back to your story on Instagram or, you know, watch your videos and stuff like that. You really have to, you know, make it worth their while.
Oh, yes. That is so true. And that's something like we've believed in a lot is that reciprocal appreciation. That it's not like, come help me out, come and, you know, come and just be here like it's a number to add to the live stream or something. Everybody needs to walk away feeling like they got something out of it. It's not that they're greedy. It's valuable time. It's when you go to the store. Who goes into a store just to say they walked into it but didn't buy anything? Or dropped money on the table and walked out, you know? It's normal. And you got to give them something that's worth their while to stay. Even when we do shout-outs, that's the first thing we tell people. We've sent them to you, but it's your job to keep them. You got to keep good content. Otherwise, you have a bunch of subs and nobody coming back is worth nothing.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, exactly.
Definitely don't. You definitely don't want subs that don't come back.
No, you know, and that's the famous thing I hear sometimes. Some people say, "Well, when I get to 1,500 subs, I'm really going to put something together." Well, then you got 1,500 dead subs. You're already dead in the water before you get going. A lot of times, it's hard to get back.
I got it.
Okay, yes.
I wanted to ask you, what is the main difference for those who don't know? What is the main difference between the platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook? Like, what is the key difference, in your opinion, between those main platforms?
Difference as far as building a community or
just the format in general?
Well, the main difference for me is like with Instagram, it's more visual for me as far as being able to see the news feed and being able to watch people's stories. I think Instagram has really done an amazing job, like stepping up that level of content over and over again, that, you know, allowing people to share content a lot better on that platform, especially with the stories. And then they're trying to do this thing with the IGTV. I'm just not buying it yet. I'm still waiting to see what IGTV is going to actually be made of. But I really like that platform for more storytelling, because people can actually continue to go on with, you know, the stories on and on and on and on. Whereas Twitter is more of a microblogging, where, you know, you're tweeting out and actually, you know, telling a little bit of things. The one thing I love about Twitter, I will say this, is I love the GIFs.
Oh, yes. I'm so addicted to them.
I wish they had GIFs on Instagram, but they don't. I love the fact that you can be able to put those GIFs up on Twitter. I just think that's great. And on Facebook, too.
Yes. I was actually interesting. I was watching yesterday the interview with Twitter Corner and Joe Rogan. And he was actually talking about the Twitter and how he almost wants to reinvent it because of the way it is. But what I liked about what he said about Twitter, that the main difference between Facebook and Instagram is that it's very fluid. Like it's continues the conversation, and the way he compared Twitter was basically almost like a thought process. It's not post something to stay there as it is for Instagram or Facebook. It's continuing your thought process all the time, and that's why there's only 240 characters, because, you know, it's just a spur of a moment, so to say, post.
And they doubled it, because it used to be 140, and then all of a sudden they're like, well, let's just give you more room.
Yeah.
And if you leave a link, we'll still give you more room. But now they let you even comment below your post so that you can continue to the thought. Yeah. So, so Twitter, again, everybody is trying to just conform to how people want to, I guess, take in content. I think Twitter is more conversational.
Yes, very much so.
Of a platform. Facebook, for me, honestly, is, unless you're inside of a specific group, a lot of it, honestly, is noise. Like, I'm not even on there on my personal profile, because it's noise. Like, I barely post on Facebook. I'm in some private groups for, besides the fact that when I have to obviously post for clients and stuff, but when I'm inside of groups and stuff like that, that's where I feel at home, because it's more of a safe place, and people are asking questions and needing help. And, you know, that's obviously for me what I do. My social media business is mostly focused on accountants. So I spend a lot of time in accounting groups on Facebook. So I can help people that are trying to build accounting practices with their social media. So on Facebook, I'm all about the groups than just the personal feed, because I don't think for a YouTube channel, going on your personal feed and posting a link to your YouTube video and saying, hey, I have a YouTube video up, I'm not sure that's going to get you as much exposure as what you really want.
Yeah, and Facebook, especially with their latest algorithms, is so hard to crack it. Especially if you're a business page and not a personal account posting it. It's very hard though to do it, I find. With the engagement wise. Interesting talking about those characters. He said that they expanded it because in different languages it takes longer characters to say a sentence. So like in you know, and that's why they did it.
It used to be fun. It used to be fun to be really creative and say, okay, how can I make this really short? You know, and then they're like, well, we're just gonna double it for you.
Yeah.
They must have had an inkling that a future president might want to do a lot on it. I think they say that the writing was.
It's like the new tax code. We'll just double it.
That's true.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about itemizing.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't watched that interview, it's actually really interesting. It gives a lot of insight into what Twitter actually is. So check out the latest Joe Rogan's interview with Twitter Corner. It's really interesting to watch actually the thought process about what is going on behind the scenes, so to say. So as YouTubers, there's the one thing is we can post different content on different social medias we're just talking about, but there's also advertising. How much is that there? How much useful it is to do?
Honestly, depending on, I actually do no Facebook ads at all for my YouTube channel. I mean, I'm not that big of a YouTuber to even think that would be possible. For businesses, yes. I mean, for businesses, obviously, it's great to do that. But for Facebook ads, I would say unless you're going up to 30,000-40,000 subs and you really want to get traction, I don't think it is, honestly, it's worth to invest the money in Facebook ads. But if you're doing it for a business, if your YouTube channel is attached to a business, like say, for example, you are a beekeeper,
right?
Okay, and you do a YouTube channel because of your beekeeping business, I would say absolutely you want to do Facebook ads, but you want to do Facebook ads to drive traffic to that website. That your beekeeping's at, not the YouTube channel. You want to do the YouTube channel, and then you want to embed those videos on a website, and then do an ad to get people to whatever you want to do. Buy your honey, what's the end game that's going to make you the money? That's when you need to get the ads over there to that. But honestly, for YouTube channels, like I have not paid one dime for advertising with either Google ads or Facebook ads or Twitter ads, like no ads at all. Just pure organic traffic. See, if you don't know what you're doing, let's put it this way, because of how long I've been doing Facebook ads, the average person, if they don't know how to do a Facebook ad, you're going to be wasting your money. Honestly, you're going to be wasting your money, because if you don't have the custom audiences set up correctly, they're literally going to have people from a different, people from a different country just
filler.
Just clicking on the ads just to make it count. If you don't have it set up correctly.
See, like we have a video and photography business in Montreal, and we've used it, especially in the getting towards the higher season. We've used it in the past with some benefit to it in Facebook.
Yep.
Because weddings, of course, Facebook is the number one for that. That's the key place to go. And it is hard to be creative because you're competing with huge words. Even if you're just doing the city of Montreal, it's still a city of a couple of million.
Are you doing a video ad?
Sorry?
Are you doing a video ad on Facebook?
No, not you. We never went into that.
Oh, come on.
I know. Well, here's the short, because the company's called, the business called Pusa Studios. Very short and simple. Pusa Studios YouTube channel was only meant to try and boost the rankings to get the name more popular. This is where I would do stuff I didn't do for customers, just so the name, and Xenia was doing that on Facebook, on Instagram.
Yeah.
So we never had any hopes of it becoming like an entity. It was just to support the Facebook page, if you will. And then it kind of took a life of its own once we started live streaming. So we kind of got caught with the term, was your pants down? What do we do with this thing now? It's starting to go somewhere. So we never planned long ahead at the time for being a live stream channel, because there was no intentions of doing so.
Well, I will say this. I will give one tip. And this is like a brilliant tip when it comes to sharing your content on your YouTube channel, especially like on Facebook or on Twitter even, and even so much on Instagram. What you want to do, the reason why I asked you if you had a video ad is because obviously on Facebook, video is number one.
Yes.
Okay. Live streaming on a business page is number one.
Yeah.
Facebook gives that the most highest algorithm. Next is uploading a video. Okay, so if you do a video ad, it's going to give it more juice than just an image ad. Okay.
Yeah.
So for a YouTube channel, if you just wanted to share your video, like say you have a page, say you have a YouTube page for your channel, or you have your personal profile and you want to share it on your personal profile. If you make even like a 30-second like teaser clip of something funny that happened in the video or something about the video, and then romance it on the post, okay, on Facebook. So say, hey guys, I just uploaded the video. Oh my God, this was so funny. I can't believe this happened, blah, 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 blah. And then you direct upload that little teaser clip into Facebook so that it automatically plays, and then make sure you leave a link to your YouTube video on that post. That automatic video that's going to be playing, Facebook is going to give that more juice. And you can do the same thing on Twitter. You know, you can upload a quick little snippet on Twitter, and it's gonna show more on Twitter. And same thing on Instagram. Instagram likes video too, believe it or not, even though they limit you.
Yeah.
And you can even do what I do a lot on Instagram stories is I'll do like a little teaser. I did a teaser video the other day. It's probably disappeared off my stories now, but when Ashley came out and visited me, we did the spicy ramen challenge on my vlog channel. And so I did like this little clip of us just getting ready to eat the spicy ramen, and then I stopped it.
Right.
And then I said, links in the bio, go watch the rest of it. So you can use the video to help promote your video.
And that's like, we've done like the faded animated GIF styles more like that. We were kind of giving that more European feel to it, you know, the kind of like the shots of like in the wet, you know, faded with a bit like almost desaturated and stuff like that. But yeah, back then the video was, because Xenia was more in the photography. I kind of jumped in later with the video. I've done it before, but it's been years. So we were kind of giving more precedence to her work because we had a better bulk of it. But yes, I do fully agree with you on that. And it is something this year now going into it we're going to have to do more of, is actual video.
Yes,
teasers.
definitely. I do agree a lot. Yeah, people, I think the engagement on that is as well. It's not only the push from the platform, but also engagement from the people is better because it's more interactive in that way. For sure.
Oh, and guys, I was showing a clip a minute ago. I don't know why YouTube is acting so weird right now. The servers are a mess. It won't let me, the video I just showed you, the clip of the spicy ramen challenge, it actually is in high res, but for some reason it was only letting it go to 480. And it's no fault of your video.
I was going to say, part of it might be in lower res, but you have to, if you want to watch, I'll tell you this, the secret is go to that video and just go right to like 9 minutes in, because it was alive and it was at my camp, so some of it might be a little bit pixelated, but once you get 9 minutes in, the whole ramen challenge is
Oh my God, she's funny too. Yeah, there you go. 17 minutes. Oh my God, there's just steam coming off. Oh my God. Oh my. I feel so bad for her.
Oh my God. You guys are so funny. Yeah, you definitely gotta go and check out.
That is all. Sorry, Ashley.
Ashley, actually, yeah, we won't tell them what happened, but you guys gotta go watch what happened.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ashley says, I hate you all.
Oh, it's funny. It's
funny.
That's brilliant.
Oh my my God.
That was so cool you guys got together like that.
Yeah, she actually, it's funny. It's like, she actually came into one of my live streams one night. And, you know, we started chatting a little bit and texting, and come to find out, she's like really good at like Twitter and Instagram and stuff. And at that point, my social media agency, originally I was only doing like one-on-one training. I really wasn't doing like social media management because I was running an accounting practice.
Right.
And so I needed the help, and I said, do you want to earn some extra money? And she's like, yeah. So that's, you know, so that's all my client meetings and stuff we do in Zoom in, and Ashley and I work during the day in Zoom doing social media management for accountants and small businesses across the United States. So she does mostly like the Instagram and, you know, tweeting and retweeting and finding people to follow and doing all that fun. She keeps me sane.
Isn't that so much fun this day and age? And we were talking about it the other night about, like, and we'll get into this more with you in a second, about finding varied opportunities and all your eggs not in one basket. Yeah, it's different from their parents' age, like, you know, where it was like, well, I'm going to work at General Electric, I'll get my pension in 20, you know, in 35 years. We'll be done. You have to be so versatile now. And the sky is the limit, and there's no holes barred. There is an exciting part to it. Yes, you lose some of that security they used to get. But on the other side, life is so much more exciting if you grab it by the horns and run with it, you know?
Yeah. And you know, and she's been like a big help over the past couple of years that that we've been working together, because I'm traveling. When I'm traveling at these conferences, most of the conferences she actually attends with me. So she helps me network. She video records my presentations that I do when I'm speaking at the conferences, and, you know, helps me with, you know, editing and, you know, just doing all that kind of stuff. It's nice to be able to have somebody else to be able to just say, you know, we need to get this done. What are you going to do? Okay, you do this, I'll do this. And, you know, kind of just makes my life a lot easier, because I still have the two businesses.
Of course. Hey, more people make lighter loads for everybody.
Exactly.
I would never want to do a YouTube channel with her. We've said that to each other millions of times. Never. No.
Yeah.
Ashley says we're a good team, Joanne. Hashtag plans and beauty.
Plans and beauty. Yeah. There's actually a plans and beauty playlist on the main channel that has all of the videos that, I think there's like 48 of them. Combined between our two channels. There's a master plans and beauty playlist. If you guys want to see us bickering and playing off of each other, have at it and binge away.
It's a good dynamic, isn't it, when it works?
Yeah. We have a riot like every single day. We're just like laughing, and it's too funny.
It's definitely another side of Jan. When you go to the vlog videos, it's like opens up a whole new world.
Yeah, I told you, it's like I sing in the car sometimes. You guys learn a lot of things about me. I think my last vlog, it was the January vlog. I was vlogging while I was driving, and all of a sudden my phone goes off, and my ringtone is the Game of Thrones ringtone. So I'm like, okay, spoiler alert, if you didn't know, my ringtone's the Game of Thrones. So you learn a lot of my, you know, guilty pleasures and stuff like that on the vlog channel and in my lives.
I think it was a lot of that was illustrated by your TikTok videos that you did two in a row. Oh my God, everybody just loved them for the Blue Wrench group hashtag. It's like, oh my God, everybody's like, this is so amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I have a bunch of them on my TikTok. I haven't done a new one. Those were older ones. I found one. Oh, the one I did with I was just like, I got to see if I can find one that'll work for them.
That's phenomenal. And it's different because TikTok is just coming up, the same as Vine was. It's kind of like this new thing for those of you that don't know. Yeah. But it was like, wow, so funny, you know, and it is so different than your main channel, you know. And
well, you know, I'll say this when it comes to TikTok. When I used to, I sometimes I'll slip and slide Musically, because it was Musically first before I switched to TikTok. I will say this, because a lot of people are like, well, what are you doing on TikTok? Like, you're, you know, 50 years old, blah, 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 blah. And honestly, I enjoy it so much more for the creativity and the video editing that you can do with those transitions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually helps me out a lot for when I'm editing my videos and I'm editing my blogs and stuff. And you can actually take that platform, record some really cool things, not even post it onto TikTok, and save it on your phone and use it in your videos.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of potential. Like that TikTok app, I'm telling you, if you haven't downloaded it and just started playing around with it, being able to put, you know, even if you didn't want to put the music in it and you wanted to get rid of the music post thing, you can do a lot of really creative transitions and filters and stuff like that that you can't just do inside of a regular video editing software.
Yes, definitely. And it's fun. And it is kind of Vine came back 2.0.
It's Vine, it's Vine with a few extra seconds. Much.
It's Vine that learned a couple of lessons that it should have realized in the first. I truly believe that.
Yeah. See, I think that app was made for me because I cannot sing, and if you watch enough of my vlogs, you'll know that I can't sing. Because I try to, like, I literally will sing in some of the vlogs, like just jokingly, like in my car, because let's face it, that's what everybody does, is sing in their cars.
Right.
Like,
yes.
That's what everybody does.
Shower and cars.
So when Musically came out, and I'm like, wait a minute, I can lip sync and like look really cool doing these like videos. Yes, sign me up, because I don't have to sing.
Oh my god,
so awesome.
I love how you are on everywhere, like, and it's like Gary Vaynerchuk was saying, you know, you just gotta create content, create. There's never too much content, just make it more. If you think there's enough, it's never enough, just make more of that. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're exactly doing that on everywhere, like, and that TikTok is just a great example for that. You just kind of jumped on it, and it's cool. It grabs attention. It does exactly what it's needed for. Yeah, it's fun. But it also helps you as a business owner, as a YouTuber, you know, to get that attention. Oh, okay, what is that? I want to know more about.
But that's the good thing about it when it's fun.
Let me tell you, it helps me try to figure out because I have to play around with all the platforms for my clients, because I have to know what platforms are good. And I will say this, when it comes to the whole TikTok Musically, is that there are some people on that platform that's all they do, and they don't have to ever do anything for the rest of their life. That's how big they've gotten on that platform for doing those 12-second videos or 15-second videos on TikTok. Because they have sponsored deals where they literally just have so many people following on them. All they have to do every once in a while is say, hey guys, download this app, have a nice day, watch the next TikTok, and they don't ever have to work again.
Well, that's the thing, and that's where they can capitalize on it, because if it's fun for the viewer and fun for the creator,
exactly,
and easy to use, you have almost all the ingredients there to make something really amazing stand out, and a lot of chance for people to grow quickly on it.
Yep, exactly.
And it's hard because I grew up in the age of, like, you know, Adobe Premiere, you know, very regimented about editing. You know, you were kind of you're in a little bit of an elite scale in the creators. You know, you always kind of had that something behind you that not everybody could get.
Yep.
But that's changed a lot. You know, there's a lot of software's opened up and a lot of stuff easier.
Yep.
And really, in the end, it's a benefit for everybody. The more voices, the more we have a chance of all, like, not all growing. People aren't all going to grow. Let's face it. Some are just not. It's like anything else in life. But everybody has more of an equal opportunity to kind of get ahead and not just be held because they didn't spend 2 years in school or X a number of hours, you know, learning editing. So you still need the fundamentals with it, but sometimes it is easier just to have the middleman cut out for you a bit and have.
Exactly.
Editing changed a lot from 2000. When I studied it, it was star wipe and then give the zoom and then bring all. You know, you had to drive people crazy with visuals. Yeah. Today's jump cuts.
My editing changed as soon as I got my MacBook Pro. My editing just really kicked up a notch as soon as I got my Mac, and because I use iMovie for pretty much everything.
Right.
Or unless I need to take care of something on my phone, I have a couple little phone apps that I use too. But for the most part, I edit everything on my MacBook Pro using iMovie. It's just so easy, and it came free.
Yeah,
you know,
the price is right. You
can't be free.
No, that's one thing about that. That's hard to compete with for sure. you wanted to ask something, and I think I cut you off a while ago. That's what I was going.
Well, I kind of we just talked about the the deals that TikTok creators are getting, and kind of that again leads to the next subject that I wanted to manage to cover, is the influencer marketing and the deals that we can get, or get the money earned, so to say, and that's what you started with our interview today, beyond the YouTube ads. So what is out there? Where to go? What to do? Like, I want money. I want to earn my YouTube dollars. So, yeah.
So the first thing what you need to do is you have to create good review videos.
Yes.
If you want to actually be looked at as a serious influencer, you need to have a bunch of review videos on your channel before you even reach out to anybody. So think of a product that you absolutely love. So obviously this is going to be more for, I mean, this could even be for gamers. Let's face it. Gamers can talk about the headsets they use. They can talk about, what games that they play or whatever. It can be for homesteading when they talk about their, favorite stuff that they use in their house, that kind of thing. Think of things that you absolutely love and do review videos on them.
That's true.
Do your research first and see if anybody's searching for them. Okay. See if there's a lot of videos that are out there for it, but do a really good job reviewing it. And even review a crappy product. If there's something that you're not happy with, like show the good and show the bad.
Yes.
You have to do that to set a precedence so that when a brand potentially reaches out to you, they can see that you have experience, number one, being able to review a product, number two, see the audience in the comment section of how much they're engaged in your review and how much they're going to listen to you. So I started on my channel, I will tell you this, on my main channel, Joanne Plans, I was starting to get emails from companies when I had like 500 subscribers, like that low. I was getting emails, would you be, and I'm not talking about the emails that say join a YouTube network.
Yes.
Okay. Stay away from those. Okay. Just keep in your lane. You do not need a network to market your YouTube channel. I'll say that right now. But if you start getting emails around 500, 500 subscribers, especially if you have that content out there that said, would you like to review something? We will send you the product and you can review it to us for free. That's what I first started getting. And it was just little things at first. And it was free products. Now, I wouldn't review something that necessarily I would never keep in my house, or I couldn't potentially use for another purpose, or if I thought it would make a good video. Okay, so I'm always pretty cognizant of those things. And so then what started happening is I started getting so many requests that I started emailing them back saying, I get so many requests, I can no longer do them without paying me.
Yeah.
And a lot of them will say, thank you, no thank you. That's not in our budget. And I'll say, well, if it ever comes up in your budget, let me know. And you can come back to me. And I've had several brands, pay for sponsored videos, and they're noted, in the description box and stuff like that. But for the most part, you can just, if there's a brand you really like, you can reach out to them. One of the best ways you can reach out to them is through Amazon. Like, find to see if they're on Amazon and look for their Amazon store, and you can actually leave a comment in the comment section. That's something that has been done successfully before, where you find a product, say it's a, well, I'm not going to use that for an example. Say it's like an electric kettle. That's for some reason, electric kettles come to mind.
That's an interesting choice.
You go to the electric kettle, you find one on Amazon, and you find a company, and you scroll down to the customer review section, and you leave a comment, or you try to find a way to message the company that said, I have a YouTube channel, blah, 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 blah. Would you be willing to, I would love to review your product on my channel. And a lot of times these Amazon stores will reply back to you, yes or no. I was lucky enough to be part of this temporarily I was part of this company called Octoly, which there's Octoly, there's a whole bunch of different like influencer marketing things on there. Octoly recently changed their standards, and then now they kicked me out because I quote unquote don't have 1,000 views per upload. Because I have a couple of my videos get below 1,000 views, so they kicked me out of the program. But they would literally, I would click on products and then just send them to me, and I would review them and get to keep the product. So that helped me being able to build a brand up online as being an honest reviewer and being able to do those review videos. So, so that would be my advice. If you're looking to be an influencer, you have to start creating the content to actually put yourself out there as an influencer and doing those review videos. But when you're doing those review videos, make sure you talk in the video and get the audience to comment below, because it's great to be able to show a brand that you have a highly engaged audience. And I did in my comment section. And that's why I would always direct them to, you know, I'm an influencer to the community that watches my videos, and you can see that by reading my comments. Go for it. And I would send them the link to my videos, and they can see all the comments and stuff. And, you know, one of the things that I am a big, I think it's a must for any YouTuber is try to reply to as many comments as you can on your channel and get your audience to talk back to you, because you'd be surprised at how many times these bigger YouTubers do not reply in their comment section at all.
Yeah, so it definitely creates the engagement and also the watch time too, because people come back to check the answer. So when they do, while they're reading, they are still playing your video. So yes, definitely.
We were kind of burning out a bit, but that was part of our growth. Was I had a formula that every time somebody commented on my video, not only would I comment, I'd run back and watch another one of theirs and try and keep that conversation rolling and rolling and rolling. And I mean, at a point we were human, and I just was getting tired. I did my best to keep it. I still try to do it when I can, but nowhere near as much as I used to. One thing I wanted to mention about reviews, just if I think falling into it, and I've heard this from other ones, is it is okay to take stuff you already own, because some people, I've watched them like, I want to be a review channel, and then they start spending money arm over fist to buy certain things to review. You don't have to review what you got already around the house. You can say I've had it for months. Start with like, especially if it's like a lifestyle channel, or even a homesteading channel where you deal with a lot of stuff around the home. You know, if you like your one of the things I always wanted to do a video on, but I never did, was my soda streamer. I have one of those soda streamer things that make your own sodas. That was always one of the videos that, while I wanted to find like, oh, I don't want to do a Dollar Tree haul, what am I going to review? That's what I was going to do. So find those products that you really, really love and just do a review video on them. Obviously, you want to try to find something that's fairly, that you can still purchase. Yes. Because here's the thing. If I do a review video on, let's say, this amazing, big, sexy hair, okay, what I can do is I can set up, okay, nobody's paying me to do this video, right? What I can do is I can set up an affiliate store with Amazon and drop that link in the description box below if you want to go buy this product, because it's amazing. And you can earn 4% commission from Amazon. Exactly. So right from the get-go, when you're doing these review videos, you can literally say, I really love this. It's awesome. You really should try it. Links in the description box. Yep. Go check it out if you want. And here's the pricing. And you can immediately start making money. And when you brought the homesteaders, oh, sorry, go ahead. No, I was going to say, so that's kind of part of my, so I don't just make money off of AdSense. I have AdSense, I have sponsored videos, I have the affiliates links that I have in my description box that I make money off of too. And that is so important. Once again, not all the eggs in one basket. Some people think, oh, once I get my merch up, everyone's going to buy it and I'm going to be making tons. No. Somebody thinks I put up my Amazon link, I'm going to make tons. You don't. It's all those things together that just start getting you going and then hopefully build momentum. And that's one thing I have not done is merch. And I prefer not to talk about merch. As a side, that was the thing about, like, when you're saying homesteaders, and if you are reviewing something around your house, like, clean it up first, make it look good. Well, obviously. But you don't have to unbox it. Like, that unboxing is something different from reviews as well. They don't always have to be tied together.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do a bad review on something, don't make it too hateful, or that will scare people off from sending you stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You make sure you be honest. And here's the thing, like, okay, so I have one particular brand deal right now that is basically just product. They send me product, and I don't even, honestly, I don't even really have to do a review. I just do it because I love it so much. And that is, you'll see it on my channel, and that's Nadine West. This company sends me clothes every month, like $200 worth of clothes every month.
Nice.
For me to do videos on. This is one of their tops, by the way, Nadine West. But they're so nice to me, and they just send me it, and they're like, okay, you can put it on Instagram if you want, you can do a video. So usually what I'll do is I'll kind of combine it together, and I'll do like a try-on haul, because they tend to get some pretty good views. So I'll do that for them. So that's, one deal that I'm really, really happy with, and the company's been amazing. They've done a great job. They're, high quality. I don't get paid cash for it. They just send me free clothes, and it's less clothes I have to buy in the store. So, it works for me. And I had another company that reached out to me and wanted to give me this like affiliate partnership with them, and they wanted more exclusivity from me, and I turned them down.
Yeah, because that's the thing too.
If that wasn't for my channel, I said no. That's not the direction that I want to take my channel. I want to be able to have flexibility to be able to do what I want when I want with my videos.
Right.
And I turned them down, and then they emailed me back. So we've been going back and forth, and they're like, well, what about this? And I'm like, no.
And you're right. That's a really good thing to actually look at that, especially in the fine print, because a lot of companies do have that. And then if you do decide to go with them, you can't do anything else anymore.
Yeah, they wanted to give me a pretty big chunk deal, like affiliate percentage, but I had to be exclusive for that, and it just was. I'm like, this is a hobby for me, guys. Like, I'm just having fun on YouTube. I love editing, I love vlogging, I love the communities, I love hanging out in lives. You guys will, if anybody that I'm subscribed to, if I'm eating breakfast and I see you guys live in the morning, I'll pop in and say hi. It's, I love being part of the YouTube community, and it's like a hobby for me. I don't want to take it that seriously where I have to be exclusive with my video.
Yeah, of course.
Like, no, thank you.
And that's important too, is to have a long-term view of where things are going, keeping an eye on that, because it's easy to get caught up in the moment, you know?
Yeah, but there definitely is the potential out there right from the get-go, even if you don't have any brands reaching out to you, to look around your house, find some amazing products, especially ones that kind of cost halfway decent money. Like, say for example, you recently got a KitchenAid mixer.
Right.
All right. KitchenAid mixers are what, $270? All right. You do a video reviewing it, showing what you like about it, showing you new attachments, or like one of those Instapods, something like that. Get your Amazon affiliate store set up. Drop the link in the description box, and if somebody decides to watch your video and decides to click on it because they want to buy it because you did a video on it, you can make the money off of it.
Well, even with our products right now, like as we upgraded our mics over time and stuff, and people like, oh, I love the new sound, I love it, what kind of mic are you using? The affiliate links are all down in the description already, linking to all of them. It's
every single one of my description boxes, I have an affiliate link to. Everybody always asks me on my channel, I have a rainbow background hanging up on a lot of my videos, so I have that linked. I have my camera linked. I have my cowboy lights linked. It's like the common questions that people are always asking me, like, oh, what do you use? What do you use? What do you use?
That's
They're all in the description box.
Because it is like a review right here. People are actually hearing it live, that people are seeing
go
it.
to my description box and check them out.
That's right, exactly. And that's what we'll say all the time. All links in the description. And it does pay off. Hey, it's not a lot right now, but it all adds up. Like you say, once again.
Yeah, and I just wanted to mention that if you want to review something around your house and also maybe try to get some stuff sent to you, I actually had an idea. I wanted free makeup, right? Our channel has nothing to do with makeup whatsoever. And I'm like, what to do, how to get it. I'm not going to be reviewing many makeup here. So I found this place, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat. It's called Influencer with TS. And what they do, you review on there anything, food, supplies, makeup, anything that you have, and then you can apply for this influencer box, which they send you free makeup.
Yeah.
So I get free makeup now, basically every month, whole bunch of stuff. Yes, I'm wearing my free mascara right now, but and that's how I got it. And we're not even reviewing it, I do talk about it on Instagram when I get it, it's fun. I don't have to do a video about it, and I still get what I was looking for, right? So you can do a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah, I used to get, that's what I was saying, when I was with that Octoly, I got a ton of free makeup, and we're talking high-end makeup that I would get from them. All I had to do was do a video on it and then drop the link to my video in the Octoly profile. And but then like I said, they kicked me out of that because of the 1,000 view thing, which whatever. But there's a whole bunch of them, like you said, there's a whole bunch of things that are out there that you can actually go and apply for. And if your channel matches up to what that brand wants to get across, you might get picked for some of these things.
Yes. Very, very true. Exactly. So just gotta look out for it, and and that's, I think, the new thing is that there's a whole bunch of revenues that you can add to your channel, and not wait till you hit that 4,000, 1,000, because and I wish somebody would have told us that before, because it was this this misconception that you have to be monetized to start doing something. No, you don't. No. Start now.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, and here's the thing too, if you go back on your channel, and if you happen to have a video that's getting pretty decent views, and you talk about a product, go back and drop an affiliate link in the description box. Actually put it in the comment too.
Yep.
And say, by the way, the thing, because if somebody new comes by there, the first thing they're going to do to leave a comment is they're going to see your pinned comment, and
that's right.
You can direct them to the affiliate link.
Yes.
So you may be leaving some money on the channel, money on the table, if you're not going back through and reviewing to see what of your channels are getting some decent views. Because you never know what, I never expected that Dollar Tree Will the Sunflower Seeds Grow video will get as many views as it did.
Yes.
It's you never know what's going to get the views.
Yep.
Very, very true. Very good point. So much information.
Yes.
Oh my God. I see some people say that they write in their notepad all the tips.
Watch the replay too.
Besides your
tonight I was talking to somebody, my friend, in a private hangout, and I said, I went to on your Twitter site for some, like, well, there you go, Cab 7. I didn't know you guys knew each other. You had retweeted his live stream from this morning. So.
Oh yeah, Cab. I was actually in his live stream this morning. Cab and I were having a nice little chit chat.
So Cab was excited you were on tonight. So he just came.
Surprise, Cab.
Isn't Cab awesome?
He is.
He is that special, everybody's special. I don't know what to even call him. I don't want to say just inspirational, because he's more than that, but he's just something special to so many people, I think.
Yeah.
He's a refuge for YouTube. I think we all.
Yes, he was a traveling man. He's been traveling all over the place.
He has been busy.
Now he's back home.
Yeah, good home safe and sound. We talked. I messaged him, said, glad you're home, and he called me on Hangouts, like, man, are you not burnt yet? And I just said it's nice to see him, but he was getting tired, and rightfully so. He earned it. So
yeah.
I want to thank you so much for all your time tonight. This has been it's almost like too much of a wealth of information to put into one show.
I know. I usually explode people's brains.
Oh, we love that.
But we do, because really it's a lot of it. It follows what we do a lot. I think you've called our Tech Talk Tuesdays, and these things are coming up all the time.
I love those. I'm like always the Tech Talk Tuesdays, like, yes, you need to do this.
And I'm glad you enjoy them. And it's like an extension of that. And you've validated a lot of things that we're saying to other people. It's good when they hear other people saying it, and even taking it further through longer time implementation. We've only been on a short time. You know?
And the thing is too, and I'll say this, is that I am, because I'm a YouTube creator, because of the business that I'm in, I'm constantly learning. I always want to learn. And the one thing I learned from you guys was the upload trick.
Oh,
The upload playlist. That was the first thing I did on my channels was I created that upload playlist thing, because it just, you know what I mean? It's like you try to get all the ticks, and boxes, and you're like, you know what? I've never really realized that, because, you know, honestly, here's the thing: is YouTube creators, we don't spend enough time on our own channel.
yes.
Actually looking to see what your channel looks from the outside in.
Yep.
We upload a video, we walk away.
Yep.
Or go to analytics. We don't actually see what it looks like on the outside and where you could potentially be missing out on watch time and views. I've always been a big fan of playlists. So to have that, to make that extra thing. So the one thing that I did even extra is on the main channel, I added my vlog. It's a master playlist from when I used to vlog on the main channel, and all the new vlogs from the J Plans vlogs are all now in one playlist that you can actually see on my main channel.
Smart.
So I kind of moved that down. So that's helping me with the watch time, so I can get to 4,000 hours on the vlog channel.
That's a very smart way to do it. I mean, you know, and like I said, I'm just showing your channel, reminding everybody who has not had a chance to see it yet, guys, there are 2 channels, of course, links in the description, and make sure to check out both. Give J Plans Vlogs a little extra watch time, okay? Because we're going to get her to 4,000 soon. So I can't stress that enough. So nice thing to sit and watch tonight. If you fall asleep with it running all night, don't worry. Nobody will get mad at you. So, you know, it'll be a great thing. It'll give you good dreams while you're watching it, and while you're asleep, it'll keep you having good dreams. So it's a win-win.
Yes.
And you're a really great creator, and I love the thinking behind it. I think we have a lot of symmetry in the way we look at things, you know. And that's fun to me, as treating it like a business, because I've had personal businesses, I've done marketing and all these things, and I love implementing those things into it. I take pride. It's like somebody who's very big into gardening. I take pride in watching things grow. You know, it's as much the hobby as making the videos is tending them, if that makes sense.
It is a lot of fun.
Yep.
I always try to say, okay, well, what can I do? What can I do to take it up a notch, or to make something a little bit different?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like one of the things I did recently, I think on the vlog channel, is I went back and changed just on some of the recent live streams, and I made the thumbnails different just for those live streams. I have like me cut out in a silhouette with a black background, just to kind of signify, and then it says like live replay on it.
Right.
So that people know that those are the live streams, and that they kind of pop out when people are on my channel. I just love playing around with that stuff, just to see what's going to work and what's not going to work.
It's amazing what we can do today so fast, and even myself, since studying like back in 2000 to now, let alone even before that, how fast you can be like a one-person studio today. And do actually nice looking things, you know, really great looking, really eye-catching work, and not have to contract everything out or study for 3 years in each of these fields to be able to do it properly.
Yeah.
Or spend $20,000 in a computer, like just, you know, not that long ago. Like you said, with your MacBook Pro, you're doing everything, you know, right through.
And this MacBook Pro it's quite a few years old.
Still serving you,
and it's still serving me well. So knock on wood.
I treated my. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I have upgraded, you know, my cameras and you know, stuff like that. But for the most part, the video editing, I try to keep it right inside of iMovie, and I know right what to do. Move, and done.
We came into a bit this summer when we inherited this house and everything, and one thing I finally got to do was build a computer, not top-end Pixar, but top-end consumer that I find, you know, you've been waiting all these years to finally, I built it myself my way. And it's such a luxury to be able to sit and do something now. It feels so good. I've been waiting, but that's a lot of years, and we do work with it. It justified it.
I did that back in the day, by the way.
Yes.
A short story is I was recovering from a surgery that I had, and I can't remember if it was my gallbladder or thyroid surgery, and I was home for a couple of weeks, so I built my son a computer from scratch.
Wow.
Just to see if I could do it.
Awesome.
Wow.
I built him a gaming. I don't think I could do it now. I don't think I would have the patience to do it now. But let me tell you, I did the research, bought all the pieces, and actually built him a gaming computer from scratch just because I wanted to kill some time.
Wow, that's a great way to kill time. I'm sure your son was very happy you wanted to kill time.
Oh, he was, but now I can't be bothered with it. Now it's just like, okay, get me a MacBook and I'll call it a day.
As for dessert, I wanted to ask you. You have auditioned for Survivor.
Yes.
You found that. Yes, I did audition for Survivor.
So, as a dessert for everybody who stuck with us, can you tell us what prompted you to do that? And how did it happen? Like, I was like, wow, this girl rocks. She went to audition for Survivor.
Well, I love Survivor. I love the show. I'm a big Survivor fan. I love any reality TV shows, Big Brother. I watch any Big Brother show. I don't care if it's UK, Australia, US, Canadian. I love watching any of those reality shows. I was always a Survivor fan. And I always said to myself, one of my bucket lists was I would love to be on one of those shows. I just think I would have the time of my life being on one of those reality shows. So I saw an ad on Facebook, well, an ad, I should say. Somebody commented on Facebook and left a link that there was Survivor auditions literally like an hour and a half from my house. So how could I not go? So I went. And I vlogged it. So there's a vlog somewhere's on there. There's a vlog. And it was a very long process. It was basically waiting all day long, but I got to hang out with a bunch of really cool people and got to do you basically wait in line all day long to do a minute to 90-second video as to why you should be on Survivor.
Wow.
And then you leave. So to this day, I still could be picked. They just will not contact you until they're ready to move forward with using your tape. So,
wow.
And if I did get picked, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yes, that's true too.
I think you would be so awesome onto it.
Yes,
because you're very resourceful, very smart.
Let's get the Twitter thing going.
That's right.
Share my Survivor audition and say get Joanne on Survivor.
I think that could really take off. That could really have some legs onto it. And you have the personality for it, and you have the resourcefulness in you for it. All those things I think any reality show would really be looking for, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I would have a good time. But here's the thing. I understand totally that I would not, like, for Survivor, I would only be able to fit the one profile, which is the old lady on the show. Let's face it.
No, my goodness.
Seriously, no, they're all millennials, and then they usually just have a couple of older people on the show. And so I am in competition with just the two females that would get picked for the older ladies. The show is not all the millennials.
And not that you're old. I just get what you're saying, though.
I am old.
We're not that far in age. I'll have to stand up for you.
How old are you?
45.
Yeah, I'm 52.
There you go. We're close. That's like Cab 7. Every time he talks about getting old, I get really angry at him for about 3 minutes. I give him the blast every time. He laughs, but he knows what I mean. I said, stop talking like you're Abraham Lincoln all the time.
1920, when the radio first came out, I remember.
I'm going to get him suspenders and a corncob pipe if he keeps talking like that. You're not old.
Yeah, Cab. That's right.
But yeah, I definitely think you would be awesome onto it. I would get behind that campaign.
Thank you. Let's get the Twitter roar going.
Yeah, I just posted a link in the chat of the video, Survivor audition vlog. Check that out. Tweet it out. Let's get Joanne to Survivor. Tweet it out. Like it. Comment it. Let's put it up there.
Ashley, you're being commandeered to get this thing started, and we're all going to be pushing with you. So just wanted to bring that up with you and let you know what's going on. So, and now we're sharing a few seconds of it with everybody here.
That's funny.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you never know. As you said, that you can still be picked up. So
She actually says I'm
Oh, see,
screaming.
that's with my pink hair, my pink and purple hair.
yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Hey, it could happen.
That was my waiver I had to sign.
Oh, sorry, I just brought it back. I don't show too much at one sec. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's bring it back here just a tiny bit. There we go.
Yeah. Well, that's so cool.
I don't care. I won't copyright you.
No.
Oh, that's so cool. It was, I just love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, and these people behind me were loving the fact that I was vlogging. They're like, "Oh my god!"
And Ashley says, Joanne, we would lose all our clients if you went on. LOL.
No, you would have.
No.
You would just have to take them over.
That would attract new ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You will get even more clients.
right.
That's
Yes,
right.
that's the
Definitely.
greatest promo.
That is so awesome. She's oh no, oh heck no, she
Heck
says.
no, she says.
Wow.
You guys are an awesome duo.
Yeah, we are.
Joanne, thank you so much for your time tonight. This has been absolutely amazing.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been fun.
And once again, thank you for the sorry about the short notice. You were a real sport about it. So,
Anytime.
well, like I said,
Anytime you need to fill in, just let me know.
no,
Oh no, we were planning to have you
Yeah.
anyway later down the road, and you were so amazing to jump on, and the energy that you have, and jumping on is your thing. Like, look at that, Survivor and vlogging and a different channel. Like, it's like the story of your life almost now. You know,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
I love that. I love that, and it's so inspiring. I think too. You know, like you can just take the bull by the horns, so to say, and run
Yeah.
with it. Love that. And I think a
Awesome. lot
lot of people got inspired by that as well. And of course, your awesome tips. There's going to be lots of free watches and scrolling back and writing it down for us as well here. So thank you so much for all the information.
Oh, you're welcome. It's been a blast, and thanks to everybody that's in the chat. I haven't really been watching the chat because I know I get distracted because I literally want to type in the chat and I just get too distracted. So
well, everybody had a really, really great time. So you got
That's
some
good.
new followers and some really big fans. So
awesome.
Is there anywhere that people can watch out for your social media tips? Next place you're going to be, or anywhere on the web?
I say Instagram, just Instagram or Twitter, or the YouTube channel. If anybody has any questions, they can always tag me on Twitter, and I can answer a question or whatever. I have my next big event that I have coming up is in May. I'm speaking in London. Am I in London? Yes, I'm in London in May. And sometimes some of that gets live streamed on Facebook. Sometimes it doesn't. It depends if we have, internet connection in Southern London. Thank you, Ashley. I have to forget where I am. But yeah, so just follow me on the social media, and yeah. And subscribe to J Plan's vlogs.
yes, guys. Remember, we are gonna get.
When I usually come in your streams, I come in as the vlog channel because I'm just trying to get the watch time up.
Well, that's
Only
smart.
if you like vlogs. Don't subscribe if you don't like vlogs. Like, seriously.
Well, the guys, that's.
If you want to have a good time and hang out in lives, I'm a live streamer. We have a good time in our lives. Come join us.
That's our mission for tonight.
Time.
Is Jay Plan's vlogs, guys. That's our mission for tonight. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little sneak preview, and I want everybody to go to bed watching Jay Plan's vlogs,
Yes,
and enjoy a good hour of it, and then have a good 8 hours of sleep with it as well. So
yeah, just let it play while you're sleeping.
That's right.
Ashley says that you guys are calling us on Hangouts or Zoom when you get there. So we're gonna have a live hangout party. I think there's gonna be lots of laughs. Yes, that's what Ashley says.
Okay.
Ashley says that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I love the idea of that.
She's the boss.
She's the boss.
Oh my. Well, thank you so much once again. And guys, check out Joanne. All the links are in the description.
Most
so definitely check her out. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you so
you're
much.
welcome. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure was all ours. We'll talk to you very soon. Keep in touch, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank you.
You're
Bye.
awesome. Have a great one. Bye now. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, so much
she's-
information.
Yeah.
She's so much fun.
Yeah. Oh my God. I wish I could bottle that energy. And she's sitting there like, oh, I'm 52, like that. My God, I wish I could tap into that energy and just have a tenth of it. I'd be happy. I wouldn't.
Oh, yes.
Alyssa Parrish fam, awesome. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was so. Anne, how are you? Great to see you. Great to see you. And a big welcome to Delicious Red Apple. We just met this afternoon. Glad you could make it as well.
And we need to sing a birthday song.
Oh,
Yes, we have a birthday boy here, Budget Under Survival. It's his birthday finally. Finally, it's his birthday.
alrighty then. This is what you want for your birthday. You're not hard to please. So let's do it then for Budget Outdoor Survival. Okay, let me shut off the music. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, dear Budget Outdoors and Survival. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
My God, that was awful. You usually sing higher than that.
I know,
You
my
just-
voice went
you dropped
away.
it. Did you like happy birthday? Happy birthday.
My voice is going away by the end of the stream.
No, it's not. I've heard that long before.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
What are you?
Those chocolates that you ate.
Yes, that's right. Fireball Fanatic, what's going on? Infantry Outdoors. Good to see you guys both. Aerial Views and Histories UK. Wishing a happy birthday. That is awesome.
And if you're wondering what's going on, we were singing happy birthday, and we just had Joanne on talking about influencer and social media marketing, YouTube, all
Dougie.
tips, almost like Tech Talk Tuesday on Monday. Was amazing. Love her so much.
Paul Murray, better late than never. It's always great to have you and welcome. Good to see you again.
I was reaching to my heavy Russian heavy metal roots.
Oh my God. Oh my. About the size of a
Yeah.
Broshkin Frun. No, I won't make fun of. I love Russian, so. Yeah.
That's in Latvian. Okay.
How's it going there, Paul Murray? You picked a really good time to come. Paul Murray's got great boat videos I want to check out even more.
There, 3 languages. There you go.
Bonne fête
4.
à toi. Bonne fête à toi. This is so lame on so many
Well, happy
levels.
birthday. There, you
Yeah,
got the most
yes.
that we have ever done. 4 languages for happy birthday. Yeah.
That's another one. That's
Yeah.
that's for infants in the house. I wanted to, in case you have any infants in here, I wanted to say hi to them as well. So yeah,
Now, if
Yeah.
you want to actually hear the actual singing and actual talents, guys, instead of what we're going on with here, I would suggest you all go and check Custom Cards' new creation of the original song, singing, all the instruments played and sung by Custom Cards.
High on sugar.
Check
Yeah,
it out.
listen, pretty much in a nutshell, that's right. So it shows that well, doesn't it?
Uh,
Oh my God.
high on sugar. Not me. Yeah, my candies are all still here.
Guys, I know people then will start filing out close to the end, so I want to say it nice and early. Guys, remember, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Tech Talk Tuesday. That's 3 hours of YouTube questions, guys. Us, you guys, just anything goes pertaining to YouTube, shooting video, editing video, thumbnails, photography, tags, whatever the gamut of YouTube questions you got. If we don't have the questions, somebody in here will figure it out together. Oh, Farmal, you're...
Farmal, thank you so much. $5 holler.
And the other day on the panel we were on too, I want to thank you very much for all the nice things you said and that, and you know what I mean. We don't have to get, but I really appreciate it a lot. I just wanted to tell you that. So, you've always been a good friend, and I hope we've been as well to you. Thanks, buddy.
And Polyblock says next time send twice as much candy because he loves what how we get after candy here. Yes, this is how we are after candy. If you guys wondered, we did unboxing of Polyvlog's mail today, and we got a lot of candy.
That's right.
Hawaiian candy and bracelets and keychains and a book, and oh my god, there's still chocolate.
And it's too bad there wasn't any macadamia chocolate ones left. It's just so bad they're all gone.
And this is all mine, my precious.
Paula, you made my night, my friend, because we didn't have any chocolate in the house. It's been a while, so thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you, everybody, for just stopping over. At Random, hello. Yes, we're going to be on tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, as Andrew was saying. And while we are maybe checking the Blue Range group selfies quickly, I could check on and see where we could jump off.
And you can follow the live stream. You'll probably see me have a bit of fun with the missus and build a pup tent from all this talking around. So it could be going half the night. So. So maybe I'll learn nuclear physics after all. Unbelievable.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's right. Is this Chinese New Year? When was Chinese New Year? Can somebody tell me? You have nightmares eating all the sugar before bed. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm willing to take those chances. Nightmares or not, don't care. I hope it's dreams about more chocolate.
I'll have to hide, I think, these candies now because
I'm not
sure.
I'll dream that Polly is like a chocolate macadamia and eats me or something like in one big gulp.
Now, that's starting to be creepy.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty Jay's channel, Happy New Year to you as well. Party Cloud 420's in the house. How you doing? Sea Pro Fishing with Wayne. Great to see all you guys. Oh my God. Newfound drone, I'm so used to just saying offhand. Newfound drones production. So awesome to see you. I know it's late for you as well, my friend. Great to see you. Yes, I am, Eileen. Much so a chocoholic. Jason. First day of Chinese New Year. That's right. Xavier mentioned already. Who else are we missing here? You guys are absolutely on. Idahoan, how are you? Great to see you guys. Guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. If you enjoy watching people tripping out on chocolate, please hit the like button and subscribe. We are actually 3 away from 850, guys. We're getting closer. We're trying to hit 6,000 this week. That's right, guys. And so any friends you have that you can recommend to come over or anything like that, that would be greatly appreciated. Hopefully in a fashion that they come over and enjoy the time here. So while you guys get to meet them as well, and everybody benefits. That's what it's always about, guys. Everybody winning makes for the best meetups. You feel the earthquake, Paulie, from Budget Outdoors. Full Moon Aquatics. Thank you so much. Joanne was awesome. I'm so glad you had a great night. We really do try, guys. And that was the thing. Even in the last minute, we had a cancellation. That's okay. We still managed to get a really good guest in, and that's what's cool about it. You know, we don't want to waste you guys' time with just filler, and Joanne was definitely anything but, especially for last minute. She was more than phenomenal. Like Xenia said, we already wanted to have her on anyways. Just came a little happier than earlier. A little earlier than expected.
And
but
happier.
And happier.
Earlier.
Because I see another channel. That's why the name Happy popped in my head. So
We're so weird today.
I know. Don't blame it on the chocolate. I don't care.
Oh no! How far away are you, Budget? Budget Outdoors and Survival said he's gonna eat this little fish if he reaches, I think, 1,300.
Oh, the minnow
before his birthday. So how far are you away from it? We want to see the fish eating.
Oh my God! Did you hear what Dangerous Criminals ate for 1,000?
No.
Sardines and peanut butter together. Yeah, of course. Look who I'm talking to. He's at 1,300 on the dot.
Well, so
this is where she starts to talk all tough there. Huh? Borskin? We're gonna get her a fur hat.
Oh my! It's like everybody's doing this pickle juice challenge.
Alyssa just said we'll have to send you some Aussie candy.
Ooh.
Alyssa has the floor, folks. Alyssa has the floor. We were always up for anything like that. But guys, you never have to send anything. We know shipping can be crazy. Like
Yeah,
you know,
especially to
we
Canada.
never putting any pressure on anybody. We love you just for being here. Once you guys are here, you like what we're doing, subscribe, and you hit the like button, stuff like that. You guys have given us more than we could ever ask for. Just as a side note, I want to say that. Crankbait Crisis, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, well, yeah, Bali working his way all along that Pacific Rim with you. So,
By the way, we are going to have a guest joining us on Friday from Australia, by the way. So tune up for that.
that's right.
Andrew's going to have a long night. Okay.
It's going to be interesting, folks. It's going to be interesting.
Infantry Adojos is doing a free vacation giveaway. Where's the vacation going?
Yeah.
We want that too.
Wow. Holy crap.
There you go, budget.
Listen,
You are
Logan.
on 1300, so no
Yep.
excuses with the fish
Yep.
today.
Even though I just said that 5 minutes ago.
That's okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I think it's time for us to pop off of this and stop torturing you guys.
Yeah, that's right. Did happy birthday in 4 different languages. Can I eat a minnow just for you two?
And for your
Not my
1300.
first time.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to say that everybody's doing that pickle juice challenge. And I'm like,
Yeah.
we drink pickle juice all the time.
Well, it's not like we keep it around to have with supper or anything like that. You make
No,
it
but
sound
over
like-
there, like sauerkraut juice, pickle juice, it's like, it's your thing. It's like a regular thing.
I'm going back to my chocolates.
You said you don't have any.
My pretend chocolates. I'm pretend digging in the box. I'm pretend taking a wrapper off of pretend chocolates. Oh, you can reach all you want. There, now we can hug.
That wasn't nice.
Nope.
Okay.
Them's the bricks, kids.
Okay, now, so we are jumping off to another live stream.
That's right. I'm sure you guys have had more than your fill right now of all of this. Please hit the like button, guys, if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And guys, if you can make your way back after and you have 2 minutes to spare, if you can leave a comment, that is really, really helpful. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I hope you had a really awesome time.
And if you want more of that craziness, next Friday at 15th of February, we're going to have a little private, intimate after Valentine's live stream, just the two of us.
You're still fighting over the cat.
We're going to still be doing it tomorrow, so join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern.
It's one of those things you know is pitiful already, but when somebody else says it, you realize just how pitiful it really is.
And Budget George said it's time for us to shower, so stick
They can still see you, and they know you're there. You can't hide. You gotta come up at some point. God. Welcome, Dole Whip Dad, and Work Legend. You picked a great time to get.
Oh my God! I so rarely go red, but this made the cut.
This made the cut. That's
Oh.
Polly, bye.
Yes, you missed the live, unfortunately, but you'll have to replay that because there's lots of tips
Oh my God.
and much
Walker
better
fam.
content than this.
Walker fam, oh my God. That's what I was thinking too.
Okay, let's keep it
Yeah.
PG.
Oh my God, Daffy Dubs is in here. Everybody's coming in.
Should we fight for candy some more?
Yes.
You said there is none left. Stop eating
I'm
it.
just making it up. It's all pretend. This never happened.
Stop eating it.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm not eating any of this.
You're hallucinating.
Hey. At least leave one for kids.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
Come on.
very good. There. I know you're going to eat most of that. If you love candy, I love chocolate. 18 bags of candy, 1 box of chocolate.
So now this is licking sour hula kiki. This sounded like I was cursing now. But,
Vishin Yogi, I'm glad to hear this. As you guys know how to cheer people up. Thank you. Well, yeah, that's right. That's right. Who's your mom? I'm going back to the chocolate. You have fun. She'll feel bad after and give me some anyway, so she always does. Where the? It's like the box gets bigger and bigger. It gets further and further away.
I don't know.
Or I get more and more of a chocolate rush and can't function.
Mm.
That's there. I just lost my chance at Aussie candies. Now Alyssa's only going to send it to you.
Thank you. Mmm.
Mm.
This is really good. Mmm.
I'm loving the chocolate. I can't take that. Nothing drives me more crazier than the smacking of lips. Worst habit in the world. Oh, God. There, who's your back? I've seen worse live streams. I know which one he means. We talked about it already tonight.
It smells so good, too. Wow.
Yes, Coach CJ's on my side. Chocolate. That's right.
Licking sour hula cakey. What does it mean, Polly? So good. Yeah, I'm surprised too, Syntax.
And when
Oh no, you're not going. Oh,
when Who's Your Back said he's seen worse live streams, I know this is exactly what he's talking about. Was the time I went drag for Halloween. I know right away what he means. So, where my Xenia welded my eyes shut with that glue. Blind as a bat for 2 hours. Yeah, you think it was like trying to have a sexy wink, but yeah, it was pretty much. Thank you, Coach CJ. I appreciate it. I need help on that one. So.
that was a very special live stream.
Oh, Who's Your Back? You guys just smile and laugh. You guys make me smile and laugh so much. Your friendship will never be forgotten. Right back at you. No, you're not taking it for the chocolate. After. When the chocolate's gone, that's the backup plan. So.
No. Those are going to be well hidden.
What's that? What's going to be well hidden?
Candies.
Oh, well, there you go then. I'll take my chances.
Also, we have sugared lemons and sugared plums.
Sugared plums I am trying, so.
No. Hey! Those are not plums, by the way.
You think you can put it anywhere where I won't grab? Seriously? It's the first place I'm going to look.
That's it. It's all mine. It feels a bit bigger. No. No, we were wanting to jump over to another live stream.
Unreal.
I don't know what's going on today. This is addictive.
Delicious red apple, not a problem. It's really. I'm glad you could make it tonight. We just met this afternoon. It's really awesome to have you here. It's not always this. I don't, well, whatever you want to call this, but yeah. But it was great to have you, and I hope you'll make it back for more that we do.
And if you want to thank somebody for,
yeah, Jenny.
if you want to thank somebody for this craziness, go over to Polly Vlogs and leave some comments there. This is all his fault.
I don't mind sleeping on the couch. Who's Your Back is going to punish her more than me, so she doesn't like that. So
You're so nice.
that's the truth. Well, I'll have to go in the bedroom anyways to grab the plums, and maybe even the candy too while we're at it. Make a vid like fight for candy. Yeah, I think we're already halfway there, Jason. I think we're already there. Leonard Plays, how are you? Good to see you. And I'm glad you're enjoying this custom car. It's nothing like a good adult live stream, isn't it? Behaving like adults, I mean. Yes, it's always delicious. So much fun.
Yeah, go over to Polly Vlogs and comment on his videos. This is his fault. He's doing this. It's all thanks to him.
Go over and give him a really good blast for sending us stuff. Oh my god.
Okay, I think it's time.
It's time. Yeah, we've over. Alrighty, guys. Dad Random, thank you so much for coming. I'll tell all you guys. Remind me to stick some candy in the mail. You don't have to do it. We can go on semi-adult for you without even having to send anything. Don't worry. There'll be more childish moments brought to you by you guys. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much.
From Puša with Love to Polly's Vlogs.
That's right, guys. Take care. See you tomorrow. Tech Talk Tuesday, guys. You're not going to want to miss it. It'll be a lot of fun. Take care. Be well. Love yous. Cheers and keep creating.
do